So, when we last left off, you guys had defeated at least the first wave of defenses in the Outer Bailey. The current attack is over. You guys have stopped to get your breath. Several of the guards, their bodies are laying motionless on the ground. Not sure whether they're dead or otherwise at this point, although a couple of them, I think you guys took time to do a kill shot. The icy skeletons have dissipated, melted away, whatever. They're completely gone. You can hear activity in the western gatehouse still. There are potentially other defenders still in this Outer Bailey, so it's not, you wouldn't consider it secure, but you at least have some breathing room right now to be able to do whatever it is you need. So you guys have gathered up currently around the stables, just because that's where the majority of people were. You have approximately 20 minutes until your refugee forces are scheduled to show up outside.
Can someone bandage me?
Assuming they're on time.
I have the bandages.
I'll bandage you.
Okay. You gave me bandages. I don't know how to use them.
I'm going to immediately pick up my 4 guns that are on the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to inform my healing
Reload them.
Okay.
Retrieving arrows.
Okay.
I don't know how many I can get.
Half of them. Make it simple. You're gonna.
People look for keys and stuff like that.
There are
Got gloves and stuff.
none of.
And searching for
You have gloves
yeah,
to check them with.
the dead people.
Yeah. I'm curious why you needed gloves.
Don't want to touch icky dead things.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out your rationale. Maybe you were afraid of infection or something. So okay.
This is really good, man.
I don't want to touch icky dead people.
I know. Anyways, yes.
Healing throw is toughness bonus 10.5, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just double check that.
We can heal for wounds, correct? Using the heal skill.
Yes, you can do medicine to recover some wounds.
I'm going to do that on him.
Okay.
70.
The hit points better set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can also use medicine if you have time to add splints, casts, whatever, to try to reduce the effect of any long-term penalties that people have.
Do you have any long-term
I don't know who has any of those at this point.
You don't want me to
Okay, now a medicine check is going to take about 10 minutes. If you
You said we have about 20.
All of us.
you have 20 until your forces arrive, but the area is not secure.
Oh, yeah, you're on your own, homie.
Okay, that's the concern.
Rub some dirt in it. If you have one, that'd be fantastic.
I have one for each.
I have one. Fantastic.
Are there any bows?
I'll give him a healing drow.
It's just
Are there bones?
Bows.
Bows, no.
Best crossbows.
There are several of the guards have crossbows. You can collect regular crossbows if you wish. They have 10 bolts apiece, so plenty of ammo if you need them.
As soon as we kind of get situated like this, swapping the axe or the hammer out for the shield, and my axe, his axe.
Are you doing all this stuff out here in the courtyard, or you guys going to retreat to take some cover or something?
The literal next line I was going to have was
When I
I'm
thank
walking
you,
to the gatehouse.
it's kind of like one of those little bows. A show of respect, but my thank you comes out in Elvish.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Sounds like an elvish insult.
Yeah, when I gather my arrows, I go straight into the desk the guy was sitting behind and search it.
Well,
Okay.
I should more be like, how did
Hey, Dad.
Right.
Yes.
All my
I'm gonna
arrows
take
were in that corner.
crossbow
Anyway.
with 20 bolts.
Okay.
Okay, where's, can you ping on here where the gatehouse is? Okay. Thank you.
I am going to need.
And that's the door down there to the gatehouse?
The door to the southeast is the main gate
Oh my gosh, laggy.
Okay.
that leads out.
I was unable
The
to
side doors lead into the tower.
Oh shit, I opened that door. I didn't.
Okay.
I was unable to push it open.
How many daggers?
Right.
He just walks up and opens it.
How many daggers do they have?
They each have a dagger if you wish to collect daggers.
Yeah.
Um,
How many were there? 20?
We'll say 8.
8. Okay.
and you said the gate control's probably upstairs?
Typically, yes, it would be above the
That's
portcullis.
where I'm going.
Okay. So which side door are you taking?
I'll
Matt,
go to the
Matt is
south.
heading in here over to this
Yeah,
location.
that's where I'm going, southwest.
Okay.
So,
Add it
open
to
that
my
door.
bag.
Are
we
we
just going in? 7 of my arrows are in that
Or are
room.
we going?
It sounds like everybody's scattering and going in on their own.
Oh, everybody's following me. It looks like, except for
Should I go in front or
Who doesn't have a helmet?
Me?
I don't.
Take the helmets off the bodies.
do
yeah.
they have closed helmets?
Yeah, it's kind of
Hey,
gross.
take one that doesn't have
That
a
may
head.
be,
There's a
but
couple of
Do
them.
they
that
have-
may be, or do you want to be dead?
Are they closed helms or open helms?
Die.
They are open helms, and they feel almost like they're attached.
Oh, well. That's okay. We can
Okay.
find the helm
Does
somewhere.
anybody
That's
have
why
a
you get smoke
spatula? I will still look to make sure, because the guy who I knocked his helmet off, his head was still attached, so I saw his face. So his helmet I will check while I'm in that room.
Yeah, they seem to have been wearing their helmets far too long.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So you can certainly remove the helmet from the head. It's not bolted on or attached or so, but it does come away with a little bit of extra padding.
That's so nasty.
Hey,
Built-in skull cap.
Did my
It also comes in with built-in hair.
Yeah.
Where is my miniature?
George Washington.
You didn't put the.
I didn't update it yet. No.
did my
I'm in here.
whoa does my helmet come off now? It was frozen to my head.
what we can do?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Nope. Permanently. That's what happened to every single dude.
They all got hit just like that.
Slowly just die.
What we can do is take the heads and attach a chain to them and use them as a mace.
That's so nasty.
What? Are you leading the charge now?
Well,
Who?
You can
that's
go
a good
first.
question.
You, Mr. Shield, you can go first. I'll be
Do we
second.
want
That's
to go
fine.
upstairs?
What's in this
There's
room?
another door around the corner.
We need to find
That room
the controls
is
for the gate.
trash and rubbish. That's where a
Yes.
lot of the beggars have been hanging out.
Okay.
You do that. I'll open up this door just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
I'll go
We
with
should
them.
all split up and open a door at the same time.
I agree.
I'm
Let's
glad-
do it.
Sean, I can see into that room.
Which room?
Western room.
Are all those bodies still in there?
No, those are a bunch of.
Those are yeah.
Oh, those are the peasants.
Because somebody you can see into there because somebody opened the door.
Okay, then I'll
That's
go
why
up behind
your
you.
guy opened the door. When he
I think
came
there
out
are
that
4
one
people
guy.
stacked in this pile.
Okay,
Maybe.
Yeah, everybody stop moving their cars.
I stopped.
everybody jumps around. Okay.
I'm going upstairs with my shield and axe out. Prepared for more combat.
Okay. Give me just a second. Of course, it doesn't have anything like that.
Track intelligence. It is. I'm assuming it is.
I can look it up for you.
Track would be intuition.
You mean initiative?
Yeah.
I think it is initiative because I have a very high bonus to that.
Elf. How many people did you see upstairs?
Track is, yes.
He never made it upstairs.
Yeah, I'm there upstairs.
Yeah.
He looked up the stairs.
Okay, so
As
Frederick and
people
Anders
comes out of my face.
Yes.
head upstairs. Meanwhile, the elf is checking out the desk.
I'm gonna go up with them.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm trying to
Yes, I'm
rotate to
checking
figure.
out the desk.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I moved myself over there.
So go ahead and move yourself onto the stairs if you are going upstairs, and I will move you 2 at a time.
I think the
Because this is
gatehouse
an area where that
is in that door.
Teleporter stairs would have
We'll
been
find them.
helpful.
I think we're here.
I took my initiative is now up as far as the bonus. Just
Okay.
Well, now you get like combat reflexes or something.
Now I took sharp, which is a +5 to your base initiative.
Should we open the door behind us?
You know what? Maybe that doesn't make sense to me. So you know what? I'm going to relook at that. I may have looked at INT and assumed it was initiative and it's intelligence.
It's
That
intelligence.
makes more sense.
I is initiative. So Erdem, Milton, and Elf are all staying downstairs.
Yeah, I'm watching from where I'm at, so I can see the stairs. if
Okay.
somebody's
Are you
up.
doing something in particular, or just
Make sure you watch
looking
to
at the
see
beggars?
bodies reanimated.
That's kind of why I'm down here.
I guess I'll just
I'm
stare
very
at
good
beggars.
at girly screams.
okay?
Make sure they're not going to do anything suspicious.
Okay.
We don't have to understand your language.
Well,
We understand
Should we
your
open this door first? That way we can check,
What's
make sure our
+5?
flank
Sharp
is
is +5 to
protected.
starting initiative.
Probably, yeah.
This one over here.
Makes no
Check our
sense to me.
flank preemptively.
Okay.
It's all about perspective.
Oh, the priests were opening the southern door. If
Okay.
you want to move over.
Just so we can cover our flank preemptively.
I'm gonna go to the other door and just kind of stand there
Andy?
and wait.
There's
Okay.
an issue. There's 8 beggars, and 8's the chaos number.
Okay.
Just
I
execute
will.
one of them.
So you just gotta
Can
kill
you
one.
get him?
Yeah, just
right
gotta
now?
kill one and problem save.
They touch me.
I have a great axe, so sure.
William,
And
open
game
the door.
pause.
You're gonna open the door or chop the door down.
Open door.
Okay. Okay. Leads out onto the defense wall outside of the castle.
Okay,
Is that where the
go ahead and
controls
close it. That's not what we're looking for.
Okay.
That is not. This is not.
This is not the right castle.
Yeah.
This is not the right princess.
Oh no,
Robs them
we
for
entered
random
the wrong
people.
castle.
Okay.
Okay,
Someone
and
else.
then I'll, I guess, open this door.
Okay.
Boom.
What does it do?
It's a box.
Yeah. It's just a box.
It's a large machine room. To the right is a massive winch mechanism connected to several chains that go into the walls. Looks like it would take several people to turn.
I think this is it.
Yep.
Well,
Alright,
luckily we
let's
have
turn it.
three very strong people.
I'll go in there and
Ron, on the other hand, and not in that
cranking
group.
away.
Okay.
Yep.
In here, the floor is dotted every 6 inches or so with maybe a 3-inch hole
How they disappeared into
throughout the room.
Murder holes.
There is a rack of spears, several dozen spears on the rack on the walls. They're short but fairly heavy. Typically, defensive-wise, they'd be dropped through the holes onto any attackers underneath. They seem poorly balanced for use in hand-to-hand if you wish to do that. Okay. There's also 2 large iron cauldrons. One filled with what looks like water, the other one filled with a solid mass of metal of some form.
Do we want
So
the-
big iron cauldron on top of like a stone fire. One's filled with water, one's filled nearly to the top with a grayish metal.
Is it solid?
Yes.
They were participating in the school
Oh, this
science
is that
experiment.
stuff
in
they
here.
got.
Fucked up, dude. Fucking drop lead on people.
Before we start,
Defenses.
before we start cranking the gate, can we check this door over here?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go check the door. You stay there. You stay there.
Okay.
I'll check it.
I will stand out here.
Is he still glowing?
Yes.
Okay.
He's glowing, obviously.
I didn't know if you had one or not.
No?
Should I close this door behind us?
It's fine.
Open the door.
Yeah.
I closed the
Yeah.
door behind us.
Okay.
Is that another crank?
No, that's a trapdoor leading down into the tower defense. That'd be the access to the lower tower.
Okay. Okay.
There's arrow slits and so forth surrounding the room and leading out. There is a rack with 6 crossbows and maybe a dozen or so quivers filled with bolts. The room is also covered with a thick dust. It looks like the room hasn't been used or maintained at all in quite some time.
I'll go over one of the crossbows and check the string. Is it still?
It's usable but frayed.
Okay. We can get the peasants up here and arm them.
I don't think the peasants want anything to do with this.
They're storming the building.
No,
The peasants are running away.
No.
no, the ones outside,
The city folk.
the ones that were
Yeah,
laying in.
exactly.
That's
When
what
I
he's
shot a magic missile, they tackled
This
me.
elf's quite
Wrong.
forgettable.
Oh yeah.
The peasants are revolting.
Oh, yeah, those
You're
ones.
free.
I wasn't gonna let. I was
Well,
just
the
gonna let
peasants
you
are
sit there
revolting
with
as
it.
well.
friends.
This is
Brum,
they
bum.
cannot stand it.
You said the ones outside. There's no
I'll
peasants
see it,
outside.
John.
Thanks. At least somebody heard it.
There's got to be a reason why all those people watched last night.
That's gonna start yelling at you.
We should probably open the gate.
Well, what?
Puns, jokes.
Actually, knowing our luck, this crank is gonna snap when we try cranking.
No, it's made a chain. All right.
The
Go ahead
dad
and
is
start
thinking
cranking
you. Heart
it.
runs deep in you.
Start cranking the.
That's what she said.
Not to you.
Hey, watch
All
your
right. I'm
flank.
gonna go over to the gate controls.
Okay.
I'm glad he didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Yep, we are at the cheat code.
Okay.
See my gimme strength!
We feel the ceiling start.
Okay, so
and the
it
spikes
takes
come down.
it takes 2 of you and most of your strength to turn the winch.
Get it, guys.
Okay,
Okay.
so
you guys
you
are
task
sharing
them
the
with it. Working together, you pull it, and every quarter turn or so, there's a loud ka-chunk as the winch mechanism catches and holds it in the place. It takes maybe 3 minutes or so to lift the portcullis the whole way before it reaches the top, and then the winch it seems to jam or
One
something.
mallet that they use to go clunk and let the sucker drop.
It just looks like a quick release latch.
I'm gonna break out my.
They don't need any. They don't have any need for that dramatic aspect of it. They just flip a switch.
Do we hear any sounds of war cries coming from the front gate?
See,
No.
that's
Ah.
The guy just
man,
runs up
that's
screaming.
not how that would work. You would have to have a mallet or something because the amount of pressure being put on that
You
switch.
just need a lever.
Okay.
It's a really good lever.
The guy runs up. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
So anticlimactic.
Alright,
You want to check out?
It's a man.
Is
It's a
it- but
hammer.
is there a lock? Like we can.
let's go check.
It's latched.
Is there any rope or anything nearby?
No. It's a bit. I mean, you have a spool that's lined with a lot of chain at this point. But I mean, it's far more chain than it would take to lift the portcullis. So there's obviously pulleys and mechanisms in it. There's a lever on the side that you pull it and it would release it, and let it drop again.
All right. Do we hear the assaulting force moving?
No,
up?
we
No.
still got 20 minutes.
So,
No, that probably took a couple.
am I allowed to
minutes.
move around?
Yes.
17.
Are they up where they can see outside?
Not currently. They can see into the courtyard.
Hey, we're going to the wall. We're going to go check that
I'll
out.
go
Sorry.
upstairs.
Mm-hmm. I'm going with it.
You're
The
going
attempted
upstairs?
token movement collides with at least one wall. Son of a gun.
I can't go through walls.
Do I have to hold the space bar? Or
Yeah,
just
we're going
You can click and drag, and then hold the space bar, and it will put a waypoint, and then you can drag again. Or you can just click and drag multiple times.
Get the what?
They get the beggars outside
hold the
castle,
space
the
bar?
gate open.
They don't
No,
wanna
just
leave.
just tap
They
it.
get fed.
Well, they also restrain some of the people during the fight. So don't we think they're going to do that so the rest of the people come?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's convince these guys to leave.
Yeah, mom wants to get one. Put it in the
Isn't
basement.
there a door there that do I have to click on something to get in there?
Where? I'm sorry. Where are you?
Up the stairs?
You went up the stairs. No, I have to move you to the other side.
That long
The
is.
George and I are going to convince these.
I didn't program this one with the teleport things to move you to the other location. Didn't think of that honestly.
Looks like you do for the doors.
Doors are part of Foundry, just built in. They'll open and close or be locked.
It is.
Gotcha.
Everything. The teleport is actually a add-on module. See, it's not copying you. Let me do this. Copy. There we go. Now we got you.
Why are we going down this way instead of just back downstairs?
Because we heard movement in here, and either they went this way.
Now you have a
Or
token
another way out.
upstairs.
Okay, fair enough.
So we heard the portcullis going out. Probably on our end, you think, Sean? Do you think we would hear? The,
Oh yeah. You guys downstairs hear the portcullis being raised on the other side of the main gates.
So the doors are still there. We just
The doors are still closed.
got it.
The main gates, the portcullis in the interior of the gatehouse is now open.
Gotcha. And I wasn't able to open those doors by myself, so I'll wait for them to come back down.
Grab.
Yeah, since I can see you,
We'll let them open it
and I
for us.
point up, and I start stealthing up the stairs.
Going up another flight.
Yep.
Is there another flight?
I guess I'll
Right here in
stealth.
the same room I'm in, there's an arrow that I'm assuming
No,
that's up.
that's down. Those are the stairs you just came up.
I see the T.
Oh, that's a trap door leading into the tower down below.
That I just came from.
You came from the office area. Nobody went into the outer tower.
The next door that was down there.
So there's no way up from right here then.
Correct. The outer tower. The way the defenses are designed, you have to get into the gatehouse, go to the second floor, and then back down to the first floor to get into the defensive tower,
Okay.
so that invaders can't break in easily.
All right. So I open up that trap door then.
Okay. You see below it an open room, guard room, empty, abandoned. Looks like it hasn't been used in months. There's arrow slits out of that room out into the lands around.
But that's how I would get up.
That's how you would go down in there if you were defending the castle from an invading force,
Gotcha.
because you would have arrow slits aiming towards the front gate.
Gotcha.
Walking
But the only way to get into that room is from the second floor of the gatehouse. Or break the wall, but that's unlikely.
We need you, Jesus Torch.
I'm coming.
I'm waiting for
That's
the
why
approach
we're
of the
camping.
peasants.
Okay, you're just going to wait here?
Yep, I want to keep
Okay.
an eye out, looking out the arrow slits at the on the second floor.
Okay.
So when I see him approach, I can
Okay.
help.
You can see some light moving on the walls to your southeast with the other group. Basically, it just leads around the curtain wall. There's several different areas there. Basically gives you a clear view of the approach to the castle.
Okay, I look out. Do I see the assembled mass anywhere?
No.
Fuck, they didn't come.
We still got
No, we
15 minutes.
No,
we got more than that, I think.
We
If
have
they were
20
smart,
minutes.
they'd be hiding already.
There's no place to hide. That's what they were saying. When they go, they are going to just go.
Bomb
They're-
rush the castle.
Yeah, they're hidden all the way back by the town.
I was going to say there's also another wall, isn't there, that they have to get through?
No, this is the outer gates of the place. You guys have this secured because there doesn't seem to be any more guards in this outer gatehouse. It's the inner gatehouse and the inner bailey that still is defended.
Okay, so there's still an inner gate, correct?
Yes.
How do we plan on getting past that?
Open it
How?
with a crank.
In the inner gatehouse?
How do we get to the inner gatehouse?
Same way we got here.
It's on the other side of the Bailey here. That's where those skeletons came out
Smack.
at. Yeah. We knock.
So yeah, to answer your question, you've secured the outer gatehouse. There's an inner gatehouse you have to take as well. Now it has access
Yes, I was getting.
from this castle, from this bailey, but is presumably defended
Where's the access?
over here.
Okay. Can you put me back down in the courtyard?
Okay.
Nobody went in any of these side rooms? Or those windows?
Those are windows.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where yet. Okay, there.
Sorry,
There.
We're not that far.
I don't know how to change floors.
We're not that far away.
I know. It's just a different bathroom, different section.
What am I at?
You can't. I removed you.
Okay.
And there's no way for us to get.
Okay, so you're back. You're back in the main area. The western gatehouse, the inner gatehouse, is over here.
I
Okay,
can't wait till I get an aerial view of this whole place and so I can understand what the fuck I'm looking at.
understood.
Uh,
Now that is a defended structure, just like the tower over here was defended. You guys saw other beings inside it
right.
that didn't come out to engage you. Okay. The normal defense for a castle would be have one force defending the front gatehouse. When that falls, everybody defends the next gatehouse, and so forth.
Right.
So there are presumably defenders in there, and you can hear shouting, movement, etc. in that direction.
So, but the actual gatehouse is
Part of this castle.
this over here to the west.
Mm-hmm.
What's this right in the middle of the map?
That was the armory, right? Where
Right
the,
That's some other tower. You thought it was a military-looking tower.
Right.
You thought it might be a barracks. From what you saw of the interior, it's not.
Okay. But
The
we
main-
hear activity in there.
No.
Oh, okay.
You hear activity over here at the gatehouse.
That's where the skeletons came from.
Okay.
And
Your revised conclusion is this large building here
yeah.
is more the barracks and dining hall and that
Have
sort
we
of thing.
cleared that building yet?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna start clearing.
That's
that building.
that's where the large group came out of.
I'm gonna start clearing that building.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Can I go downstairs?
over here.
Yes.
All right. I don't see these doors. Where's the doors of this place?
Over by the gate,
Oh, okay. there's
which
no
is where
way.
the guards came from.
Bad memories, man. Bad memories.
All right, I'll go back out here.
Okay,
Start yelling
so-
for everybody to sally forth.
Let-
Frederick, come here.
Let me move everybody back together. Is for the elves. Is your plan to stay up on the tower, up on the wall? Frederick is indicating he's heading back downstairs to secure other buildings.
Is there a way, if I were to somehow get on a roof, that I could make it all the way to the inner, from the top of these buildings?
To the inner bailey? No.
So they are the
From-
walls don't connect.
No, the walls do not connect. Once you get past
They
the,
have to connect somehow.
they connect to the other one by a bridge. Okay, so you have you're on the outer bailey, the outer castle. Okay, once you get past the inner gate, there's a long bridge before there's another another guard tower, and then another bridge before you get to the castle.
So these are all like plateaus or something?
Right, plateaus up on the cliff face.
I'll go with redirect to help them secure the
Okay.
buildings.
And admittedly, it would definitely be helpful if I could give you an overview of it. Obviously, can't easily do that.
So Cedric, before you go wandering into the barracks, we need to force open these doors. I
Yeah.
physically by my not the other one, not the
I'm
inner
so
bailey.
confused.
So the outer bailey where we were at, I'll go ahead and mark it. Those,
That's what
you
the-
guys open
The outer
up-
gate,
you
yeah.
guys open the
Yeah, they
portcullis in
raised the
middle.
portcullis.
But there's doors
There's,
on both
yeah,
sides.
there's
of it.
Do
two.
it.
There's
Let's
two
go.
6-inch oak doors on both sides of the portcullis.
Okay, I see.
That's the main defense.
All right,
Okay,
let's
so-
go do it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay up in the
Okay. You want to stay?
point of view.
You want to stay upstairs? You
see
staying with
I'll
him?
stay with him.
Okay.
I can
I'll-
see
I'll stay
outside
with
or into the courtyard and out to the front.
Depending on the position you're at, yes. I mean, you could go back and forth between them and keep an eye on it. On the outer wall, that curtain wall, you can easily see the surrounding lands. I mean, you can tell people are approaching 5-10 minutes away.
Gotcha.
Okay. If you're on the inside looking in the courtyard, you have a good view of the courtyard, and you could shoot at them, but you have no direct access
And
without going through the building.
There was no crossbows that I found anywhere.
There's a whole room full of crossbows.
Yeah, I mean, communicating with the group. There's a room filled with 6 crossbows and dozens of bolts.
All right. So I'm gonna get that first
Okay.
and bring some bolts as well.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea where it's at, it's right above the porculus.
Gotcha.
Porculus.
Yep. Porculus. It's related to the porcupine.
It squeals.
Portcullis.
Porculus.
I'm trying to get better with the longbow.
I'll assist. Fraser and-
We're saying the same word. I don't understand.
Hopefully we can find a
Oklahoma accent.
No, I think there's only crossbows in here.
There's a T in that word.
We'll see.
Porculus.
Portcullis.
I'm keeping an eye out for a bow.
It's not two different
I
words.
don't care about
You're
arrows.
enunciating it like it's two different words, and it's not two different words.
No, I'm pronunciating.
Portcullis.
I'm enunciating as 2 different syllables.
Anyway, I'm looking keeping an eye out for a bow though. Anyway,
Right. There's no sign of any bows.
I'll
Okay.
assist in opening the door.
Okay, so you're heading downstairs, and the 2 elves are staying upstairs above the gatehouse.
Yep.
Okay, so let me move the rest of you downstairs again.
Josh is fine with doing the double separatists.
Can't
Okay.
mess anything up if we're up in the Archer Tower.
Right.
Fall off the Archer
Just do Archer things somehow.
Whoops, I let it slip.
Like you are.
Okay, so everybody's back downstairs. Now your goal is to open the inner gates.
And to open both of those sets of doors.
Okay,
Yep.
so without much difficulty, with several of you, you managed to open those gates. Inside is the inner defensive wall, I guess. The portcullis here is already up.
Is there anything here that would allow us to, like, keep the portcullis up?
No,
Okay, just making sure it wasn't
no.
an
The-
option.
that would be poor defense to give any invaders the option to jam the
That's why
portcullis.
I looked for rope, because I was going to tie it off and slow down anybody.
Right.
Maybe some dumbass undead knight wouldn't be able to go.
Now,
"Oh,
the portcullis itself looks like heavy iron construction, 20 feet wide, 15 feet tall. It probably weighs several tons.
Oh, that's good.
So, although you could probably jam it, it's going to have to be pretty sturdy. It's not something you could jam with your arms or your strength.
Right. No, I was.
Okay?
Do we jam it with our body?
You could. It won't jam it, and all you would do is be impaled on the ground.
no, he'd be turned into jam."
Yes. Okay.
Jam stain. So yeah, I want to go ahead and open the outer doors too.
Yeah.
If that's
Okay. Those have a large bar, wooden bar on the inside. Easy enough for you guys to move as the interior group,
Okay.
pushing them open.
you said it's an iron bar.
No, wooden bar.
Oh, okay.
Like a big log.
You know
Stuck
what
in
I'm
a
trying to
position.
do with it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work either. Okay.
Stack up bodies of undead.
2 Wiccan doors.
Alrighty. So.
Yep. Outside, there's a sign written on the street. It says to Wittengorf.
I am trying to clean the helmet, by the way. Spending time cleaning it out. As
Okay.
Best I can.
Okay.
So I think Herm and I are gonna try to
Daggers.
convince the.
Reminds you of dinner.
Oh,
Scraping the last of the bowl out.
It's the green. It's the green eggs and ham MRE.
Yes. Oh god.
That and they are pot helms, so it's sort of like your bowl.
I mean, you can turn it over, put it on the
What hey, a
stove.
lot of
Hey,
the
Dad, I'm
That's
keep,
what you
The
did.
fucking omelet MRE is so nasty,
after
dude.
we get the
Yeah,
gates open, I'm keeping an eye out for more movement, like possible more guards
Outside or inside?
outside, inside the walls.
Okay, so you're going over to that area? Okay.
Yeah,
You can definitely hear activity over in this area.
okay.
There's talking and so forth coming from that area. No signs of any guards, but they're definitely aware that there's invaders in the castle, and they're unwilling to come out to fight you, given recent fireballs and things like that.
Hey guys, let's go.
So-
I'm going to convince nicely
Okay.
all of these dog biters out the door. See ya. You don't-
Okay.
you don't
Yeah,
have to
they don't seem interested or willing to move.
Yeah, well, sharp pointy stick says move.
Okay.
You shouldn't be here. Just
Okay.
like I said that.
All right. Give me an intimidate roll,
Okay.
You intimidate these.
unless you want to actually start stabbing them.
I don't want to,
But you would.
but I might.
They were all defenders. So
Leadership?
just
No?
because
Leadership will work.
Just because most of the defenders.
Yeah,
were
they
peasants.
they're mumbling some.
They were ruthless.
They're mumbling something about how the countess is going to treat them better. She has rewards waiting for them at the other castle. They don't want to leave and abandon her.
That's some Mario type stuff right there. Stay here with me. It'll be okay.
That's actually intimidate skill.
It's an 86.
Okay. Yeah, they don't seem willing to move.
Can't even get the weakness to go. Okay.
I mean, they move out of your way when you start brandishing a blade at them.
yeah.
But all they do is sort of scurry around or go into other buildings and everything.
Do I see him doing this?
You see him, yes. You hear him. Say, "Get out of here, ruffians!" You hear something get kicked, and all they do is just like scurry off into the stable or into the ruins or whatever.
Should I ask you for help?
Well, thought I could handle
I'm gonna keep watch outside. waiting.
Okay.
starving
Between you and the two elves upstairs, keeping an eye out, you start to see some movement in the distance in the direction of the town. You're not sure who specifically, but they are. It looks like a largish group.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to. Well, no, I'm not.
I let out a whistle as loud as I can, you know.
Okay.
I say I know I look good, and
It's a high heels.
I'm gonna go to this door
Okay.
and open it just to make sure.
That door appears to be locked.
I'm gonna
Hey,
step
Frederick,
inside.
you wanna open this door with your
Oh.
No.
your
You
unlockable?
can, but the door over here is not open.
Yeah.
Is that a door?
That's
No.
a window.
Oh, it's a window. There's
Oh.
a window that's open.
I'm gonna step inside the building and use the big doors as cover. in
You say
case
when the window's bigger than the door.
arrows
Yep.
flying
From the
at us.
window.
Okay, I'm not sure where you're at at this
Things
point.
I think, but I'd be good.
I'm right on.
Why don't you
I'm
go ahead and
outside
open
the
it
door.
with your,
Oh, you're outside. Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and use that big door as cover in case arrows start flying them.
Okay. So you're gonna batter down the door.
Huh?
I'll try to just slow my way through
Huh?
it first.
Okay.
That would be a yeah.
Kind of look in the window and see if there's anyone there inside.
Room looks empty. Appears to be another storage room. You see several crossbows and bolts stored on racks.
What do you want me to roll? Strength check?
Athletics.
Athletics?
That's a roll bit.
Yeah, no.
Okay, or strength.
Do the
I don't know. Brawling.
You said none of these people actually had. I asked this already last time.
I
but I
got
want to make sure
really
that
close.
I ask again. A chain shirt.
They do not.
Utility.
Right. They have the equivalent of armor 18. You could trim it down to 17 if you prefer. The beggars don't have anything of value, except for numerous mutations and
What the 17
swords and
do
things
for
like
us?
that. Armor
As far
type
as-
17.
As far as slowing me down.
Whatever the weight does.
Did you get it open?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
I
I
think
thought
I'd
he
open
was
it if I was-
stronger. I got
Want me to
utility.
try? I can just open it.
Oh, you've got an unlock?
That's a
Just
bell.
just knock on it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'll just try the lock. I'll try
Just see if it's unlocked.
Yeah, I'll just see if it's
Fails,
locked.
Door becomes a mimic.
Yeah, I would just try to open it like it's not locked. That's my attempt. See, I might overcast. So
It unlocks all the doors. Every door opens in the place.
I would absolutely take that roll.
Roll again.
No.
what? It's not showing me like what.
You rolled a 96.
96. I'm gonna.
I like the little effects you put in there. I like that.
It's not showing up for him. He programmed it. So.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me now. I'm gonna reroll,
Okay.
I don't see any effects either.
and I'll add a success level so it passes.
It like
Okay.
burst into flames.
If you roll a critical or whatever, yeah, or open ended, it highlights it.
Nice.
Open-ended or doubles because that
Right.
affects magic too.
Okay.
I had like 2 fireballs because I wasn't looking. I
so-
looked up and like,
The priest slams his body into the door. It doesn't budge. Seems very sturdy and stout. Wizard walks up, tries the handle. Door opens up without any difficulty.
It's just a lock. It's a push, not a pull.
Alright, I'm gonna go in here and see if I can find anything fancy other than the crossbow.
Nope, just crossbows and bolts.
Okay.
Defensive building.
you know, you kind of raise a smart ass. Just putting that
I'm
out.
gonna go to this interior door and hopefully this one's unlocked.
He's learned from the best.
Is this another trap door? This is the trap door
This,
that we're thinking about?
This is a trapdoor that leads up into the upper area.
Gotcha. Okay.
Again, not much here. There's dust. Looks like it's empty. There's a ladder leading to the trapdoor. The same thing as the other. So, elves up above. You can see. Definitely looks like a disorganized militia heading towards the castle. Maybe 30 or so people, being led by at least a couple of people that seem to have some discipline. Heading towards the castle. They'll be here in 3 or 4 minutes.
I'm gonna search the cabinets and stuff in this room
You may want to let the group know.
for secret stuff. Because, yeah.
Go downstairs and
Wow.
What does the yellow off the wall?
I tried whistling, but they don't seem to understand that.
It was in Elvish.
How far away are they?
Yeah, Elvishism.
About 3 or 4
As a
minutes
player,
away.
I'm like, no.
No, them.
Or as a player, I'm
You
like,
can hear them rummaging around down below.
as a character,
I'm just gonna yell really loud. Guys, the militia people are coming. You have like 3-4 minutes.
The British are coming.
I'll grab all the crossbows that are in here.
Okay.
Put them out here on the ground in front of the doors so the militia have something to grab on their way through. They don't even have to go looking for them.
Yeah,
Okay.
if anybody's still here, tell them there's spears upstairs they can use too.
Okay. So you guys are just going to wait here until they arrive?
I still feel like
Yeah.
we should
I don't
go
think
to
that's a
the-
good idea.
Yeah.
You don't think it's a good idea?
It's not what we agreed to do.
No, we agreed to get the door open. They'd come in and handle all the business for us, and we already handled all the
30
business.
people aren't going to be able to do it.
Oh, that's 300.
I mean, we still got
Huh?
3 buildings.
He'll soften them up for us.
300.
Yeah.
There's like 2 dozen.
We still got.
That actually is what we talked about earlier. Like, do we lead the charge or do we let the peasants lead the charge? And we just mop up.
We're the
after-
second wave. As determined by Pathfinder, you have burned all the resources on the first wave. That way the second wave comes and finishes them off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that one
That
building.
was a long discussion we've had many times over the last week. Is like, do we let the peasants die for the greater good?
We still have
Or do
30
we-
buildings to
Gotta be a
clear.
bluey.
Hey, if they survive, good on them.
Yeah, let's clear that side building you were gonna clear before there.
Okay, I would appreciate that. That would be nice.
Yes, I've been
I'm up
waiting.
here with you.
I was searching cabinets and stuff in this room.
Okay. So, hold
This
on.
side cabin.
Again, is everybody? The elves are still up above, somewhat separated. The question is, if you guys are going to go on, are the elves staying to keep watch, or are they going to catch up and go with the group?
We can stay to keep watch.
That's a good question. Is it true that all we were supposed to do is open these front gates, right?
Yes.
And then we're supposed to go to the. I mean, we were going to the interior.
With
we
them.
were. Yes. Yeah.
With them.
It's
Okay, I'm
simple.
staying here to keep watch.
It's simple. They're doing necromantic shit in there. We're gonna go take care of it.
Okay.
Eventually.
I'm really hoping that's what they're doing in there. It's not like some tea party because it's gonna look really bad.
It's probably a women party.
Okay, so the elves are keeping watch while the rest of you move over towards the gatehouse.
Yeah, we're gonna
well,
clear these buildings. To the
Whatever
left,
this building
west.
is right here.
Okay, there does not seem to be any visible entrances into it, except for stairs near this end.
I will lead the way. I am going by the side of the building so the inner people
Okay.
do not see me.
So we
I'll be
have,
next to him.
okay, you and Milton are heading over there. Whoever else wishes to go ahead and place yourself.
I see something in the northern
this
building.
I want to see my animation.
The building where the skeletons came from. I see something.
Okay.
There's a crack in the
I'm
wall.
searching
It's a
this
skeleton.
room thoroughly. Well, that I'm
Looks
currently
like it.
in. I'm going to restart my computer though.
Okay.
Search the room and then restart searching the room.
Did you create this in that one program?
He almost hurt
No.
my shoulder.
No.
Trying to break
This
open
is a
unlocked
built-in
door.
one from the module.
Sounds pretty
I
stupid.
know.
That
Wait, there was a module
There
for
must be
this
something
campaign?
in here.
I know, right?
Already somebody did all the work to build a module?
Mhm.
Wow.
The company did. Cubicle 7 is the one that publishes Warhammer. They've actually been releasing this entire campaign as both collectible edition books and packages and everything, as well as the PDFs and Foundry software and so forth.
I thought this was years old.
It is. They're revising it for 4th edition Warhammer, and as part of it, releasing a special edition version of it. I'm not buying the special edition one because
Yeah.
they're like $100 a piece for 5 chapters, and that's not necessary. I get the PDFs, and then I get the Foundry stuff, and that gives me more than enough. So it has all the maps and everything. These are directly from the books, and then they add the walls and everything else.
That is cool. I
Yeah.
seriously thought like you were using
No, you're not.
third-party assets and kind of trying to force it together. I
Nope.
didn't even know Warhammer was still being
Yeah.
supported
No,
as a game.
it's not a big draw right now, but Cubicle 7's actually trying to resurge it and everything. They're releasing all sorts of material for it.
Fantastic.
So it's popular from that standpoint. When like the temple you guys did, the Temple of Sigmar, where you guys went down, that was other assets that I built.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think I had that campaign card or that cartographer software yet at that point.
The Sigmar one?
Yeah, for the Sigmar temple, I think that was the other one.
No, you had the 3D stuff.
Okay, but where necessary, I'm redesigning it in that, but it takes a fair bit of time to design them all.
Sure, yeah.
So, although it's a whole lot faster than it would have been otherwise, that's why things aren't at a straight angle.
This is probably a good question, but should we clear out the skeleton area? Because they were like doing an area assessment, I think.
Who's in charge of this assault?
The soldier.
Me.
Okay.
And
So, are you in charge? Aren't you the captain? So,
Technically sergeant.
okay.
then make the
So,
decision.
yeah. Either take charge or defer to the priest.
And we all have, we all have a 5
We both have military. Right?
You do both have military rank. It's conceivably logical either way. But if you're the sergeant and you want to be a captain, here's
This
your
goes back to my
opportunity.
question. What happened to your underlings?
They're
They're with
outside.
the militia.
Yeah, they're the
It's
ones
actually
leading the
very-
militia. Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually 33 militia people.
That actually makes me feel better. Okay.
They were left downstairs with the wraith.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we're hearing activity, right?
You hear
From the
activity
gatehouse.
from the gatehouse over in this direction around the corner. Shout! It's quieted down quite a bit over the last 5 minutes.
Right.
You know there are defenders at the gatehouse. You're not sure where. The building here, you hear there's not really shouting as such, but you don't suspect that it's unoccupied either.
The stairs that you mentioned earlier, are they exposed to murder slits in the
No.
gatehouse?
No.
Then let's take those and see if maybe there's
These stairs here are I believe actually open air. There's a wall there on the right, but that really probably shouldn't be there from the design. I could probably let me modify that.
so we have to be exposed to the murder slits.
You have to be exposed to any defenses at the gatehouse to go up the
Right.
stairs.
Well, I just don't want to pop my head around the corner and have 7 or 8 or 10 crossbows
Correct.
kill me instantly.
Correct.
I have my shield.
No. As
No?
much as I think it would be hilarious to watch you die, that's
Your shield would block one.
Yeah, that's just
I
not
thought we
good.
were doing arrows.
Can
like,
you
blocking arrows.
cast a fireball into
Yes.
the gatehouse?
Just shoot a fireball through one
I
of the
guess
splits.
is there a spawn I can throw it in?
Here's the thing, right? From a player perspective, we have gotten a very good idea of what to expect from the second line of defense by seeing the first line of defense. There's going to be murder holes in the roofs. There's going to be arrow slits. There's possibly going to be hot lead poured on us. Maybe some hot oil. I'm not okay with storming this. It's a fucking death sentence for...
So let's
The way you would do this in history would be just throw thousands of guys at it and let them all die, and the survivors are the ones that make it in.
And that's why the universe gave us 30 peasants.
30 peasants.
Anyways, meanwhile, for the elves, the peasants have now arrived out front.
Okay.
They're like currently jogging towards the
Probably,
entrance,
yes.
expecting to take heavy casualties. They come running.
I would call out, all clear, save your energy.
Okay, yeah, they run up to the gate and look a little confused that it's wide open and nobody's there. They hear you call out, and then they start filing into the courtyard. They're led by the couple of soldiers you have, who are trying to keep them organized. They seem very frustrated and exhausted at this point, trying to teach all these people how to do basic stuff.
Now you guys know how I feel.
Yes. They're led by whatever her name was. Sigrid? No.
Yep.
Was that her name?
Started with a seed or something.
Whatever her name was. The leader of the area. They come in, pitchforks and axes and so forth. Some of them see the crossbows and just sort of run on by. Others see them and pick them up and start like turning them over, wondering how they work.
Accidentally shoot.
I'll go grab the spears
Okay.
that somebody mentioned and bring them down to them.
Okay. They seem much more comfortable with spears. Although, again, they're short and heavy and not really balanced for melee. They're designed more to be a heavy weight that you drop from above. But they're still sharp. So
Oh no.
that was a
That's
66.
66.
I can see the result, but I don't see the dice.
That was
Okay.
cool.
Why can't you do that in melee combat?
Let's see. There is.
I probably need my character sheets for the other people.
Anyways, we'll go with Sigrid. I forget what her name is, and I'm not finding what it is.
Screen if I want to see my animations.
There we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot how low their attacks are compared to mine. Oh, gee.
They're base soldiers.
I did not write it down.
You're a battle-hardened sergeant. They're basically recruits.
Sigrid.
Sigrid. Okay, which is fine. So Sigrid is there. She sees you guys moving towards the other tower. She holds back her people with the assistance of your guys.
Dimthod, Adam,
Yes.
Borgar.
Right. They're all there trying to keep them organized.
She's
They
an outlaw or a priest of...
Priest of Raya. Well, yeah, they're all outlaws. Technically, you guys are outlaws now too.
We've been outlaws.
If I marry one of them, I'll be
Well,
an in-law.
you're also rebels, and
We're still looking for a cause.
okay. Anyways, they start spreading out. Several of them run into that first gatehouse. They grab weapons and so forth as much as they can, and they're pretty much securing that. Sigrid is holding back, otherwise, to see what you guys are doing.
Can you use your knock spell on the door?
I just have to open the door.
But I head down. If you could move me back
No,
out
that's
of
a
the
bad
courtyard.
idea. Open the door, wizard dies.
It's more of, do you have to touch it, or is this
Yeah.
something you can cast from a distance? Okay.
Yeah, I have to touch it.
From a distance.
You see, it usually works by turning the knob and opening it instead of
Yeah.
slamming in your body into it.
Take that.
Tends to be how it works.
What are we doing, soldier? What are we doing?
That.
I'm going to.
I think that we should go
But
to
yes,
the
that's
northern
our spell.
building where the
How do I
skeletons came
get rid
from,
of all
so we
these
don't get
movement
flanked.
things on
Then
my
let's go
screen
north.
from my
As
side?
soon as we do initiative, it'll
Okay.
remove them. It'll reset it.
Soldier on
If
base,
you end the
decision.
combat
Let's go
encounter.
I didn't think we had a combat encounter
Well,
going.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
currently one. That's
So-
going
Okay.
on.
Where were we
All right.
allowed to?
We're gonna go to this northern door.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, here you go.
Open.
Weapons
I'm
locked.
going over
Why
against
did we
this
open
wall.
it?
Yeah, why did we open it?
Because I walked up to the door and opened it.
Okay. Well, in that case, then we'll pause. So,
Balls.
wherever people are at.
Well, shit.
So, you're walking out into the courtyard when they swing the doors open to the main hall.
That's
Um,
Yeah, that's not what I'm. We're not anywhere close to where I wanted to be.
okay.
where are you?
I can't see anything. I'm fine with that.
Wait,
Where are you at? You're not with us.
I'm over. I'm over here to the left. You all ran to that
Yeah,
door.
you guys just
and said
sprinted over there and
nothing.
just opened it. I was like,
Run over and open it. Okay.
ha, they're scared.
Is that
Oh,
how many
and-
skeletons there's gonna be?
Okay.
862,000 skeletons.
Oh, initiative.
That's all the prep.
Yeah,
to
that's
take.
initiative.
Okay. Eliathan.
It did apply.
You're moving out there just trying to catch up with the group when you suddenly see them change direction, head over to the large building, and swing the doors open. Almost immediately. Did you just break something?
It was on the floor under the table.
I have
What
plus
was it?
20 to my
One
Bolt from the
initiative.
table.
Yeah. What's that?
I have
I'll
plus
have to
20
redo
to
it.
my initiative.
Oh, okay. As you're taking that in, Milton suddenly reacts.
I didn't beat you by much. 'Cause
Oh, I
mine
did.
went up by 5.
Okay.
We rolled about the same. Not too bad.
Okay. So, Milton, what would you like to do?
I would. Oh, I guess the game's paused, so I would.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can do.
I want to move. This is a wall beside me, correct?
It is a no. It's an well. It's a staircase that's open air.
So I can see like over the edge.
You can.
Okay. So I will. I'm gonna move here where I can still be kind of protected by that
Okay.
while watching and see if anybody comes out that door or anybody comes to the ledges
Okay.
or to the murder holes.
What
Okay.
type of crossbows are these?
Regular. Light.
Bummer.
They should be regular crossbows or great crossbows.
There are no regular crossbows in Rolemaster. They're either light or heavy
There you go, heavy crossbows.
or hand. Yeah. So okay, you take cover there and cover the gate. Okay, so Eliathan. Now you see them walk over there and swing the doors open. As they do, there's a faint wisp of fog issued from the front of the tower,
All right.
That's-
and you
Bring
hear
up my loaded crossbow and
you hear rattling of armor.
why is there a crossbow light and a crossbow light version 2?
They're the same,
Yeah.
slightly different versions of the same tower, the same thing.
I bring up my crossbow and fire at that first one that's in the doorway in my line of sight to. I'll ping it, I guess.
Okay.
I think, yeah, this is the one I have my line of sight to.
Okay.
Probably has cover. From
Um,
whoever's in their way.
yep. 10 points for the people. He raises his shield, which gives him a 50.
50
Mm-hmm.
and 10 points for cover.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a grand total of a. My roll went from a 68 to an 8
Okay.
plus my skill. Which is just. $72, 80. AT18 or 18?
Yes.
3 points of damage.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
Arrow flies across there, striking him. Did you want to do anything else?
First my arrow.
Yeah, crossbow bolt actually. Yeah.
It feels strange in your elven hands.
Yes, it does.
This machine thing.
Move it back to here.
Okay.
Not
Trotsky.
surprised- Not surprised.
So as soon as
to
you
shoot
open
and
the
run
door,
away.
arrows go flying past us.
Crossbow goes past you.
Yeah, the elves both react fast and start throwing crossbows past you.
It's typical for elves. shoot first, ask questions later. They could have just won
He,
it off.
he was technically firing before you even opened the
No,
door.
it's fine.
Can I
You just have to step just out of the way.
The door opens.
What do the winds of magic look like right now?
Winds of Magic seem slightly more chaotic. They seem to be growing, but no current effect on you.
Oh, I forgot about that storm that was building.
She's in there channeling.
So, for my action, I'll
They
shout.
do seem to be blowing westerly.
For my action, I'll shout the winds of magic are blowing westernly. That's it.
Okay.
Just-
Sure.
What did he just say?
He doesn't have combat language, so he
I don't have battle
That
language,
is
so now everyone
No,
knows.
Winds,
Oh, he died.
magic,
Ignore
I
him.
died?
No, one of the dudes.
Oh,
Is this one of the skeletons?
Okay.
Oh,
Who is that?
you're terrifying.
That is a guy wearing full plate armor, wielding a two-handed sword,
Oh, my bad.
who steps out from the shadows, strides forward, and strikes at the closest person, which would be William.
So
I already gave you one. I'm not giving you another. I need to keep them for myself now.
You have a shield?
No.
Okay. Then it's irrelevant.
Since I had my shield out, can I stick my... Can I jump in the way of the blow?
You can give him half your shield benefit.
10 points to you, my man.
Yay.
That'd be 30 for
That's
me.
helpful.
Great.
Yay.
If it was me.
So why didn't you?
Because I'm not next to him.
Okay.
Are you still
Well,
doing the
I'd be
whole
taking
glowy feeling good thing?
Oh, yeah.
What's your DB?
30.
You get to add that
22.
stuff to you.
Even with my plus 10?
Your
You're
plus
gonna
thing
die.
gets canceled out via
again.
hit points.
Man, you are just hard on your characters, my man.
I
What happens
didn't
when he
expect you
steps
to
up
run up and
front,
open
man?
the
He
door.
should not have been up front.
Well, technically, we're kind of surrounding the door, but yeah.
I didn't expect you to run up and
His
open the
job
door.
is to sit back and charge.
What have I been fucking doing this whole time? I've been trying to clear this place.
We need someone to break their charge.
That's true.
What wasn't your tactic earlier? Send the peasants in first.
Yeah.
Technically, you qualify.
I,
I'm richer than.
I am
There should
technically
be
a
no
I'm a
complaint.
higher class than like two of you.
My armor
Hi-
costs more than all of your being.
higher class does not mean smarter.
No, my character is intentionally stupid.
I'm
Okay.
Silver 3. What did you?
So what's your armor type?
Silver 4.
Oh wow.
Armor type?
Armor type 13.
13. And you have a DB of what?
22.
22?
Yes.
Okay, that's including your shield
Yes. According to him.
Yeah.
and your magic defense?
And the 10?
Oh no, you get another 10. Thank you.
32.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure you got all your
No, you were
possibilities
correct.
here.
Not because it's magic. He has an anti-magic weapon, so it's actually a minus 20 instead.
Yeah! It's plus 20 versus magic.
Oh, no.
13? Okay, he hit you for a 33 EK.
two-handed weapon, man.
What's
He
he wielding?
maxed the
Two-handed
Great
sword. Great sword.
He maxed the turn off.
You need to
No,
step.
he did not.
You need to step up. Because I can't take this guy one on one.
You got it.
I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
Does this guy have like a
What?
fog about him as well?
Fuck.
I'm probably gonna
He's
use a
asking me
fate
to
point
get
to
up
cancel
front.
this.
You just blasted from behind.
So what?
Probably gonna use a fate point to cancel this. So yeah.
It's up to you.
Wait to see all the stuff.
He's gonna kill me with the extra damage.
Well, yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah, he steps up, strikes you square in the face. What type of helmet do you have?
None.
No helmet. Without a visor, you are dead instantly as he stabs the sword straight through your head,
So yeah. Fate point.
leaving him one action.
Fate point.
Okay, he still has one action.
I know.
Okay. Cancels the hit.
But it,
It acts like the hit
No.
missed. That's the thing.
yeah. That's not cool. No, because you're right. Normally his action would be done. It would be it.
Correct.
The hit
The
Unless he
entirety
has-
of the action didn't happen.
Unless he has a different ability.
multiple
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah, he has 3 actions.
No, it was the crit that gave him the extra
The crit
action.
specifically
If the crit doesn't land, he doesn't get the extra action.
I'll be flexible on it. The definition that we gave on the fate points is that you don't take any damage from the strike. He still burns his action. And everything else.
Hard to disagree, because that would mean that if the crit gives you a bonus of an action, but you negate all the other aspects of the crit, aka the death, how do you get half and half?
That's correct.
It would be like, okay, your leg gets cut off, you have 9 rounds to live. Okay, well, I use my action to negate that hit. Okay, but you're saying, well, okay, you don't take your leg's not cut off, but you still take 9. You still have 9 actions before you die.
No.
It's the equivalent of using half the crit, though. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. What I was saying is the fate point is negating all the effects on him because the fate has stepped in. Now, he effectively, because of the crit, because of the rareness of the particular crit result, did the whole thing in half his round. Okay? Now, I'm flexible about it. I'll go with it. We just negate the entire crit.
I wasn't going to play regardless, even if you did.
If there was any other crit that didn't have that bonus action, that would be the end of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But because this particular crit has a bonus action,
Yes.
you're going to... Huh?
I just want to ask this. I mean, it's happened multiple times where we've canceled new crits and you kind of just said, okay, it's done. You know, whatever, maybe. Were there any of those that gave the guy a plus 10
No.
to something?
No.
Okay, so you haven't had any of those type of results.
No. It's all of those sorts of effects, either bonuses or whatever, have always been very rare.
Just go
They're not. They don't come up often.
And even though Sean would have a much higher opportunity to get crits on us, just keep in mind, this also applies when we fight the baddies that have fate points, that they go, nope, sorry, dude, you don't get any of that.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I'm not trying to look for the advantage. I just logically don't think that makes sense.
Okay. I don't.
Okay. So we'll go with a fate point cancels the critical effect entirely, and he just loses his turn.
That's fine.
Okay. So we go to
Currently 3.
Oh yeah, you took 5, didn't you? 5 and
Erdem.
I'm just going to channel.
What?
As a human,
Channel.
the most we could
Channel?
possibly have is 2.
Okay.
Ourselves.
Unless you get
Oh,
lucky.
Well, you channeled.
Well, I don't get to see the dice, so I don't know.
What? You got a 150, 158 so far.
Okay.
oh my god.
Plus the 23.
There you go.
So, how much is that?
170, 181.
181? Okay. I have the channel protection thing, so
Okay.
I'm good with channeling a lot of extra
Captain
stuff.
Hagel.
God, he stepped out and stabbed you in the face.
Anders,
Okay.
first give me a endurance roll.
Okay.
Is it 182
Okay.
total?
Yes.
You're eyeballing that great
I
sword,
cannot
aren't you?
remember.
Oh, open-ended. I think this is the fear effect. Well, that's an 8. Wow. So
Still 100 and
96.
something. It's just on the roll.
So 160, 174, 174.
Okay. What would you like to do?
High.
Step back, charge at the captain.
Okay.
So just a bonus 10.
Yes.
So that's
I wish I could remember where this guy's picture reminds me of from some like the last unicorn type animation in my head.
so close to a 99.
Dibs on his award that he has pinned on his arm.
Defense.
60.
Oh wow.
It's a skull, right?
He's in full plate.
Okay.
He's like the knight's captain or something. Who
Armor
opened this
class
fucking
18.
door?
Armor type 18.
20.
20. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, he figured out it was a push, not a pull.
wedding.
The wizard said
He learned. He learned.
7 base points. 7.
7. Okay.
Progress.
God, this is gonna suck.
Oh,
Gowry, give me a endurance roll.
he's absolutely new to me.
All of us. That's the point. That's the point of AT20 is that it's like
Right. That's what I was looking at. Like, oh,
I
I've
call
been
it sword.
I was
that's
actually
why
going
we
to
have
take the
him.
sword.
He's not the only one that could hurt him. I mean, do serious damage. That is.
I got the hand axe out right now.
Oh wow.
91.
91. Okay.
Really?
You feel your skin start to freeze.
Chilling.
It's very chilling. And let me find the chart.
We need to work together, and whoever he attacks full parries, and the other person full attacks. So then we just keep swapping back and forth, depending on who he attacks. Understand?
Yep.
Keep your
Okay.
head out of the way of my arrows.
You're gonna end up taking two people.
Now
Because
you're
of
one
your
of the most
position,
effective
and there's
things
no way
against
to
that.
avoid that.
10 on go.
It's a 10-foot wide door.
Your lower leg freezes,
And I'm at a minus.
knocks
30.
you to the ground. Do you have any leg armor?
Yes.
Okay. You take 2 rounds of stun. You're prone, and you have the next 6 rounds at minus 10. Your foot has covered with frost and ice.
And that, ladies
So-
and gentlemen, is why you do not
Over
fight
the
in
hole?
Arctic.
Okay. What would you like to do? You're currently prone. You can make a stun maneuver immediately.
Yeah. I had an effect.
Well, leg
Afraid
gets,
I got.
his
Iron
leg gets a
Jaw.
bonus cool.
You're made of
Shut up.
30 stuff and
Shut
can
up.
weather
Street
even the
fire.
strongest blows. Whenever you gain 1 or
I
more
do shoot
strength
fire.
conditions, you may take an immediate challenging +0 endurance roll. Test to not take one of them. With each success level, removing an extra stun condition.
Okay. So make that roll first. That's going to be what? Challenging what?
Challenging +0.
What skill?
Endurance.
Okay. Roll that first to see if your Iron Jaw eliminates the stun entirely.
That's a nice.
Yes, it does. I got a 125.
Okay. So that is, well, you have penalties of minus 10. So
121. So
that's
each
one-
additional success level gets rid of a
okay.
extra
So
success.
that's fine. You're not stunned. You are prone.
Okay. I am going to.
You're right though. I gotta pull that matic out.
Yeah.
The only weapons in the game that do damage versus
Now, if it matters, be aware of attack of opportunity.
specifically to
Okay.
crushers.
Just want to make sure you remembered that.
Warmatics are the can openers in the game.
Oh yeah,
Just in case if
it's gonna take my entire turn to do that though. It's actually not a bad idea.
I'd be like, clunk.
Yeah.
Well,
What are
technically,
you doing?
The elf needs a hand axe, that's all I'm trying to say.
Can he take a 5-foot step?
Grab it
to-
from
Not
the dudes right next to
not
you.
prone.
No, I'm just talking
So
Stand up,
if he
he
does
kills
anything, he gets
If he moves at all, he's going to take an attack of opportunity.
that he's wielding. Just,
Wait a second.
I was going to run up and steal
Just
it.
don't. Yeah, just don't do anything.
You know,
He doesn't get an attack if you don't do anything.
Full parry off of him.
You can parry from the
Right.
ground?
You can full parry.
Yeah.
Not full parry
Okay.
from the ground.
Full parry.
Yeah. I mean,
Your goal is survival.
yeah.
You're not gonna kill this thing. Your goal is survival. Stay alive.
It's not about doing damage every single round. It's about lasting longer than the bad guy.
Sounds like a legit.
It is. It's all in that case. It's all about beating Carter.
so you couldn't stand up. Why?
Attack of opportunity.
Full parry, then stand up.
He's welcome to try that
He
if
gets
he
a plus-
wants.
He gets a plus 35 when he's prone.
Yeah.
Full
might as
parry
well.
and stand.
That's a good idea. So I'll full parry and then take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. What's your defense?
A prone.
55.
target is
Counting the
equivalent
minus
to
10?
20? Or no, it gets a different attack, so it's plus 10 for my.
No,
Or is
my
it 20
roll.
for prone?
65.
that was 20.
35 was from rear. From Rolemaster. We don't use that because we just use Slank. 65?
Yes.
And that counts your minus 10?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a natural 56 weapon skill.
Fuck, that's a lot.
But so
Okay. 65, you said?
yeah.
Okay.
Pit fighter. Pit fighter just needs to figure out how to dodge. He's great at saying the things. but
I
They
just
go-
found
they
out
go
I don't
first,
think
they
the
just
dog
skew
On
is
that
still
attack,
that.
you
Not
roll
in that
a
class.
29.
That's what it is.
Well, the other classes I'm looking at going.
He hits you for a 24D.
Well, he's prone gain.
Thank goodness.
He's
If
still
you
at
notice-
60-something DV.
There was no way he wasn't going to hit you again. I'm telling you that right
Yeah.
I know, for sure.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those monsters that plays like a character.
Yep. And he's undead, so there was no way these guys were going to kill him instantly because he ignores basically everything.
He's undead.
Strikes you across the arm and chest. You're unable to defend yourself for a moment, taking 3 hits and 1 round of stunned without parry.
When I tried to use undead spells,
I immediately make daring rolls.
Are you at penalties due to hits?
Yes.
Okay, so include that plus the -10.
It's part of the helmet.
But
Right.
he is standing now.
Doesn't look like it.
He's standing currently.
If he's alive.
Yes.
He's standing. Okay. I didn't know if it
It's a really
interrupted
good
that.
helmet.
No, it doesn't interrupt it.
Okay.
Unless he fails the stun maneuver, then he probably couldn't
Will,
stand.
just
I'm thinking.
the one leader of the evil guys has
Stop whining.
What's the thinking?
Stop with the anger. It's not necessary.
No.
Okay,
That sucks.
dark deal.
No.
Okay,
Okay, keep your dice.
you're gonna need him again. Okay, so you are currently stunned without parry until your action comes up again. Frederick,
I'm going to just drop my sword. My
start with an endurance roll.
Okay. Do I get a bonus because of my
You
aura
do.
and all that?
You get the 10 for that.
Okay.
no.
Oh, I didn't count as plus 10.
Too late.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Just remember it next time.
Nope.
What'd you get?
I feel the dark deal coming on.
89.
89. Okay.
I don't have any more rerolls.
Dark deal.
Well, no, it's a new day.
New game day.
One fortune.
I rolled a fucking 9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reroll.
You might roll better.
Fuck you.
An 8.
Dark deal.
Are you shitting me, dude?
I didn't do anything. You rolled.
Whispers on the wind.
You got another 9?
I got a 99. I rolled just slightly fucking better.
99's a lot. Oh, okay. You rolled better, but still less than 100.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I thought
99 would be awesome.
I was trying to figure out, like, there's no overcasting on it.
No. I didn't count in my plus 10, so 109.
Okay.
You probably don't take the damage.
He's flipping off the dark.
You feel
deal.
your armor start to frost
I
over.
was literally letting her contemplating. If I get one more point, I think I'm like having to roll again for fucking mutations or whatever. So
Okay. So what did you say you were going to do? Something about dropping something.
drop my shield and my hand axe,
Okay.
pulling out my matic and whacking away.
Okay.
Whack-a-mole.
Okay.
All right.
Now you're rolling 99.
Oh no.
Naturally on the dice. Huh?
I'm gonna roll 1. That's 7.
What's the DB?
40. Is a 7 within your fumble range?
No, 6. Fuck you.
We had the same
Mind
discussion
your
last
business.
session.
Or
Do you want to play what character?
no.
I need somebody to use Morning Stars.
Yes.
They have an 8.
And they break like crazy.
What am I?
A wooden
I can
active
call my
weapon with their
own
breaking
dice
range of
rolls.
like
I can call my
89.
own fumbles and everything, okay? Really fucking obnoxious when people do that.
What am I?
It's
They're
a
spikes
wooden
on the
half
legs.
with the chain goes with a spike ball.
115.
Oh, those.
They're one of the most damaging one-handed weapon in Rolemaster. But
8 points.
Okay.
I might think about game.
Anything else?
That was it.
Okay.
Pull my weapon and attack.
Right. Okay. Okay. This one steps up. Ben, what's your defense?
Oh no. Okay. 97.
97.
I'm just gonna be honest. I might just
He misses you.
parrying.
You don't care.
Okay. Oh, that's not, might not be that one.
first,
Look what you did. Somewhere.
Give it to the dogs.
Uh-oh.
Ben, defense.
Oh, 37.
Okay.
I'm gonna be taking out my guy.
Hmm? Maybe. Borgar. They're weirdos.
Says Captain Eagle on the reading Captain Kegel.
You're trying to beat me to the game.
Sorry,
Armor type.
18.
I need my glasses.
Yeah,
He
that's
strikes
not
you
bad.
for a 10C.
Oh no.
But it's funny.
He just grips you tight. Like, wait, what?
Catches you in the side, forces you back 5 feet. You take 4 hits and must parry at 1 round.
That's right. One more hit. That's it. Time.
Shoot. They're getting out.
From my neighbor.
Too bad.
It would have been more creepy if you said just do your best effort.
No, because then I would sound like a creep because I don't.
Sorry, man.
Oh no.
Why would I know she has an alpha one?
What's your defense?
She doesn't know.
37 again. Oh, that was
Exactly.
wow.
I've done something really weird.
When I was a kid.
Right.
They're targeting.
The kid, my terms now, because I was like 20.
Oh wait, no, 47 because of his buff.
Lamont's class.
Okay. 47.
20 or 21. I got very young. 21. Yeah. Anyway, either way, that's when I found out about it.
Strikes you for 3 points.
Right?
Okay.
I hope I can get it.
From the tower, you see several icy skeletons emerge, flanked by somebody in full plate with a 2-handed sword that has knocked Gowry down to the ground, who is currently standing there winded and stunned. The others strike at him, hitting him, but not doing any notable damage. Milton, what would you like to do? There has nobody has come out of the tower as of yet.
Alright, well, I hate those stupid skeletons.
Okay.
Didn't like them before. I hate to run out in them.
Tell her she's having 24 hours to do
It died. I think they're targeting me.
I'm
Good.
Does
I told you what to do.
When I'm moving with
It
fleet,
should be targeted.
that only applies if I'm at a full run, correct?
I'm
Correct.
not immortal.
You have to do two full moves. Then the following round, you get the flee bonus.
I don't get the extra one that I get from my fleet.
If you move 2 moves, you get the extra move.
That's
Yes,
what I was
that
getting
yes,
at.
that's
Okay,
valid.
So just one move because I'm
Because you're not fleeing yet.
not fleeing. I gotta go this way because I don't want to get any closer to the tower with the murder holes. And then
Need healing? I'm all charged up.
distance.
The wizard does. No freaking way.
7 yards.
Okay.
Technically, you have to measure from yourself.
Oh, for myself.
Mhm.
Okay, so just add 1 yard to that.
Might add 2, but
8. Okay. Yep, I'm going to shoot my pistol
okay.
at Boneface there.
Okay. So he has a 40 defense plus 10 for cover.
Okay. Well, that's a 98.
I don't think he can see half of his cylinder right there.
So you said cover.
That's why I said cover.
Okay.
You said 10 for cover? Sorry. Okay, so it was 50 total off, and he's a 20. Well, I maxed out the chart, so I want everybody know that's a 3C. I didn't even, I guess I can roll my 98 again. Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't think so. No.
Crits are important, man.
Yeah. There's no.
Wait till we face the things that say I reduced that.
The
on the
20 armor neuters my character. I can't stab him without getting lower than a 3 or a 3 or less, and I can't shoot him without a 3 or less at my best. Yeah, and that's an 81.
81.
Nice.
You should try pulling the trigger.
Abdomen hit causes minor damage. He takes 4 extra hits.
So 7.
Hooray!
There you go, 7 hits.
Yeah, see?
We've
You
done
did it.
15 between the two of us.
Right?
Yeah, I did a couple in there. All right.
Did you?
I did a few.
Okay.
My first no, wrong guy.
Eliathan.
All right. How low does it take to load a crossbow?
Action.
So I can't load and fire.
You can.
Okay.
Can't move and load and
All
fire.
right. I'll load and
Learned
fire
about
from
the
there
religion
to
class.
shoot the guy in full plate.
Have you
Okay.
got that?
I believe he still has cover from you.
Can't say.
Yeah.
There's another one called Góða or Wolf or something.
Is this DB still 40?
Mm-hmm.
The cult.
I would say it's probably a miss.
When they went in and just
Got a
like,
grand
killed
total of
25
60
people.
after
Oh,
everything.
darn it, sorry.
Starts with a W.
And it's
Oh, the
18,
church
12.
thing?
Wow.
Yeah, what's it called?
I do 2
know
points of
what you're
damage to
talking
him.
about.
2 points.
I hit him on a
Military.
48.
It starts with a W.
Military just went in and the
Well, yeah, because they
raided this church.
heard an automatic
Yeah,
weapon.
what would be
Probably
There was no
athletics.
automatic weapons.
Trotsky.
Killed 25 women and children.
Sure, yeah.
Yep, I know.
And then I yelled at the group behind me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I had something I was trying to communicate.
Warn them something in Elvish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I like? Can I aim my dart like you can aim something else?
Can you aim what?
My dart.
Your dart? No.
Crap. Well,
Crap.
I got someone trying to cast.
Well, it's a surprise fight for you. You're not really used to it. It's a crossbow.
Aim first, third aim.
Do I put it to my shoulder?
Okay, so
He's holding it like this.
Okay, you're back here. What are you doing?
I was just casting dart on this guy right here.
He's trying to do a gangster style
okay.
with a crossbow like this.
I got a 63, so I didn't cast.
It did not cast. Okay, and it's not low enough that it failed badly.
I rolled a 31, but I have a minus 30, which gives me a net plus 1 plus my 62, so I got a 63.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you just said.
He's got a low number.
He did that backwards.
That's the advanced. That's the advanced arcane speak.
I went to
Okay, the captain goes.
You're definitely an apprentice.
Okay, what's your defense?
Half the time the bolt
3?
keeps falling
Okay.
from the crossbow.
He's choosing him over the holy warrior glowing in front of him.
Absolutely.
Fast shot.
Sure.
Okay. Huh? I have 2 pistols.
Oh, yeah. Got one.
He's taking out numbers and killing the guy who's stunned.
I don't disagree with you. That's what I,
Yeah, absolutely.
I said this is going to be a player character we're
He
fighting.
still has his 40 and
Yes.
his 10, but there's no shield or anything like that.
Correct.
He doesn't have a shield.
Correct.
Okay. So
Oh, I'm fighting the undead version of myself. This sucks.
that's a 3A.
Another 3.
That's what that
Another
whole
3.
column is.
Another 3.
Another 3.
Okay.
3A
Sure.
for 6.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
I knew that one by heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he goes. So you have a 3 defense, you said?
Yes.
He's bullet distracted.
Okay.
I have a minus 50.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. Why are you getting angry and
I'm
looking
not
at me?
getting angry at, I'm not getting angry at you.
Don't even get angry. This is Warhammer, man. You got unlucky.
Okay.
You got really unlucky.
I'm going to borrow one of my 7 corruption fortunes.
Armor type 13. He does a 33E crush.
Insta killed me.
No.
Oh.
It was the one time.
He's down.
You're down.
Yeah.
Okay. And the crush.
The good thing is we have a whole bunch of NPCs about to run into the fucking.
One last thing.
Maybe if you roll up the character quick enough, you can take over one of them.
Okay. He catches you off guard, striking you in the armpit, crushing your ribs, caving your chest in. Takes
Wait.
30 extra hits.
Isn't that the same?
And you will be dead
No, I got it.
in a short period of time unless you want to use a fate point. Do you want to nullify the hit or nullify yourself in combat?
If I nullify myself in combat, I'm just gonna die while the combat.
Yeah, you're just gonna burn through your.
I'm gonna nullify the hit.
Okay, so you did not take a hit. Okay?
Here's,
I was waiting to
I'd
say,
really
hit him
like
in the
to
armpit
come back
and
as a
then
priest
he
to
giggles
riot.
a little bit.
I need to learn from somebody.
He's ticklish with his sword.
Okay.
Little for a young, like a little.
Erdem,
Okay, so I'm going to try to cast a spell.
I'll give you a hint. Get out of the fight.
Can't. He's just gonna kill me with the attack of opportunity.
No.
No,
He's
no.
saying
If you're
you
not stunned anymore,
When
you
you're
take
at
a 5-foot step and do the elf.
and run.
I
You're
didn't know you could take a 5-foot step out of combat.
This is the thing we've been doing for weeks with you. Okay.
on your action. The stun no. We've been doing it for weeks on this system. As soon as your action goes, the stun no parry is going to dissipate. Assuming nothing else hits you before then, Your action should be take a 5-foot step and get away from the guy.
Yeah.
You're not a frontline fighter. You cannot afford to be in the front, ready to attack people.
Did you?
You're the
Okay.
guy who flanks.
Yeah, and or you sit back and everybody
Winds
just
of Magic?
clashes, engages.
Winds of Magic is not affecting you as of yet.
Slam.
Okay. Any
I told you what
any
the winds.
torches next to me?
Any torches? No.
Yeah. Okay.
I told you what the winds of magic were already doing.
What are you casting?
I thought you-
I put
is
it
that
in the
a
chat.
100?
Oh, okay.
That's a 200.
Flaming so wait what?
Now there's flames near you.
Yes. So I succeeded by over 2. So what I'm going so
How much did you succeed by?
the casting number is 8.
Okay.
So,
And you
and-
made it by 11, so you made it over by 3.
Made it over by 3, but the extra one I
Okay.
can't do anything.
Who are
with,
you
so,
casting the sword on?
Frederick and Anders.
Oh.
Okay. So Frederick and Anders, your sword is now flaming.
Axe.
Or you don't have a sword, you have a
I
hammer.
love that spell.
Axe.
Okay? Axe, whatever.
Or you let yourself up.
Okay?
I've already. that's what he did to my dwarf, and I lit myself on fire.
And that gives you 1 less critical level worth of fire anytime you hit him.
But don't fumble because then you catch yourself on fire.
Right.
Whatever, being on fire is fine. If you're on fire, if you're on fire, he'll come and stand by you.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's good for him.
I don't know how close the fire has to be, but
it has to be like 4 yards
That's
away
why.
from me.
That's why
Okay.
he liked the dwarf. 'cause
It's a
dwarf
little
lit
further
himself on
away.
fire.
Yeah.
Both.
okay. So that was Erdem. That was your action.
Yep, that's my action.
Thank you.
Anders, give me an endurance roll.
Oh, again?
He's
Yes.
gonna have to do this every fucking turn.
Hey, does he get a bonus because he has a giant bonfire on his weapon?
Does your super?
Yeah.
No.
Does your super?
I tried.
Is it my plus 10 add to that?
Wait a minute.
No, the plus 10 helps you.
Okay.
You
does not
can
help
use
him.
us.
It's not a defensive bonus for everybody
I
else.
didn't know you could do that. You can just use us to get bonuses. For
Well,
your
if we're using the defensive bonus thing, then would that be the plus
Please
10?
don't light us on fire. You can't.
You're
Because I have 2 different levels. I have what's good to me, and then my aura, which is just a 10 BB for non-spellcaster.
right, right.
So
That your aura that you're giving, that you have, is whatever you're getting. It's just a side benefit. Everybody else gets something around you.
okay.
196.
Okay. Now give me a second endurance roll. That's not affected by the plus 10.
That was not. I did not include the plus 10.
It doesn't matter. That one's fine. The first one you passed. The second one you need to roll as well.
We're in the aura of multiple creatures.
Oh.
Sounds like a Harry Potter book.
94.
94. Okay. You take 5 hit points.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Those auras are going to kill us.
Yeah, well, that's what was killing
Okay.
you last time. You were fine except for the stupid frost or
Now you do technically still have your regeneration.
Awesome.
Can you close the
I'm
door?
very happy about that.
That may help you.
Put it in the door.
Okay. So Anders, what would you like to do? The cold is getting to you. It's
Yeah.
almost like it's biting.
I would like to attack the
You're not out of the
northern.
What's the
You're going to attack the what?
It's bum 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 bum.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the northern skeleton.
The one-
skeleton enemy.
Okay, the one right next to you. He has a, to figure out what your parry is, he has a 50 defense. What?
You got the note cards out. Serious now.
I always have the note cards out.
He's keeping track of hit points.
Oh, okay. I thought he was writing something secret. I was like, it's not using
Well, he
the
knows he
system
can't
anymore.
send it to you.
Well, now I'm not sending you one.
Little whisper. It says.
I'm parrying 20.
Okay.
It was a whisper.
Defense.
Defense is 50,
Don't read this out loud as the
and he's AT
I
18.
didn't know that.
18.
18.
They
Okay.
said he has an AT-AT, and I was like,
He has an
well,
8.
Out of the back.
They're Hoth skeletons. They're bringing their AT
well,
18.
shoot. That's our turn.
Ben, did you step out?
No, he got
No,
knocked
I
back.
Oh, you got knocked back. Okay. I was in what?
He retreated so you would get surrounded.
Fuck.
7.
7 points. Okay.
Plus whatever that fire.
It doesn't do anything if you don't get a critical.
it gives you bonus
We
to
went
hit,
from
right?
oh that sucks
No.
because we went from you
It does 1 less critical worth of fire when you hit
to
him.
now me potentially taking 3 hits.
And that's
per-
and the fire
I
they're
just got
not
hit
going to be able to resist as such.
You're not- you're
So
not-
the
you're not
weapon has
understanding.
damage plus 6, and the impact quality. So does it give it just?
What?
6 more damage. I was
It
just reading
enchants
it.
the
The
weapon
war,
plus
yeah, the
the
Warhammer part. No, it
No,
doesn't.
that doesn't matter. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the Rolemaster effect is you get the weapon attack, and if you get a critical, you get 1 less severity of fire as a separate roll.
Gotcha.
So you get 2 critical rolls.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll yell it.
Did you want to do any standard action or move action?
That would usually take me 3 rounds of channeling, and then the 4th round cast because of how
I
high
will
it
move
is.
right
You
here.
did it all.
Okay.
I did it all in one.
Because I'm your lucky charm.
Gowry, your son no parry goes away.
Oh wait.
No, that-
Does
no,
that
that's
take
what
me
I
out of his
recommend.
aura?
You don't know.
It's just
That's what the band camp breakfast was for.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here. Not
Nope.
there. I didn't click
Nope.
that.
You are mad.
You charge him. Okay.
He's being
And
pretentious.
I'm going to.
Come over
You
here,
sure,
man.
you sure he's a pit fighter and not a flash zone?
Hmm?
Sure he's a pit fighter and not a flash zone?
Yeah, flagellant.
Flagellants have to start somewhere.
I think you'd play
Okay.
a great flagellant.
You withdraw and
I always
retreat.
liked the flagellant class, quite frankly.
Okay.
But he rolled and he started.
I do need a endurance test. 2 technically from you first.
You put a torch in your head and stay right next to me.
Wait,
You
You
just
get a
bite.
plus 10.
First one you get a plus 10 from the priest.
and I get a minus from.
Is that?
I had to keep
Am I
reading
filling
it
it
'cause I was like,
Yes.
oh my goodness, this is too
No.
powerful.
Yep.
You failed the first one?
No.
Oh, what's your total? I need to know the
My
total.
is 42.
He's like, what do you mean you bite yourself?
You have a total of a 22?
Yeah, he's rolling
Yes.
stupidly.
I
bad, dude.
rolled an 11, and I
Okay.
have 11 bonus.
Okay.
So
But it's not modified by anything other than the...
my wounds.
Okay, well, if you're that bad off, yeah. Okay.
I have 20 points.
You have to remember, we're
You've been
basically
beating the shit out of you.
Well,
basically
I-
first level characters.
I know.
My toughness is crap too, man.
You stumble back. You complete the move. You are currently, for the length of this fight, at minus 20, as your legs have become hypothermic and it's struggling to keep you standing.
I'm just gonna die from the cold.
Are you
Potentially.
right out of the fucking fight?
He did. He moved away.
So
Okay.
the only question I have, are you at minus 100 yet, dude, when you stack everything?
Minus 10 or minus 20.
Okay.
Is that minus 10 up? Is that additional to the minus 20? I
It
got
was a
from
minus
the
10
cold.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's because your foot is frozen.
And hypothermic.
And his legs are hypothermic. Probably because your foot's frozen.
Just put a coat on.
Makes sense.
It's not cold. You can layer up as much as you want.
Negative 60.
Do I get flanked at the current moment between
You're still up and
the
moving full
skeleton between me and him?
except
No.
for the minus 60 push, but
Ben was moving
Or at least you
to
didn't
get over there. He couldn't get far
Yeah.
enough.
Is that what you're trying to do?
corrupt.
Yeah, he's trying to get you flank, but right now the only way you get it would be to step into the middle of him.
I'm attacking the cap,
Oh, his fortune point.
but
Kill
Your
him.
I
fortune
can't
points
get flank
gave
on
me
that
corrupt.
guy.
We never rolled
I know
for
that.
like
That's not the
corruption
point.
either.
I can hit him.
You're right.
Out
I
of
forgot
all of
about
us,
it.
I'm the one
Yeah.
that's
It'll catch
I'm
up.
either trying to get
Oh.
you flank on that one,
So-
or do
So-
all the other skeletons.
I need a second endurance roll from the effect of the skeletons.
Turns into another
I got.
bad guy.
I haven't gained a single corruption
No.
ever, and then in
God
one.
damn,
I
dude.
rolled
nine
Okay.
like a
So that's-
negative 22.
Okay, that it's either pass or fail. You take 5 points, hit points from that, and then you manage to stagger away with your legs a bit wobbly.
He keeps rolling like 5, 6, 11.
It's the
You are
manly
too.
luck. I mean,
Fuck me.
why do you want to use your own manly luck dice?
And to think I wrote up a whole long.
That was your mistake.
It's absolutely the
what would always
It's like name it.
The killing blow is writing a background or painting a figure after your character has started. If you do all of that before your character starts, you're safe.
Every single time I've done that, every time I've died that session.
Yeah, the curse is always doing it
I
after your character
literally
starts.
made the character-
Frederick, what would you like to do? First, I need 2 endurance rolls.
I have this
First one gets your extra bonus for your aura.
I'll probably die now.
Guys within the next 3 game sessions. It's just like, well, shit.
You can do it.
There goes 8
Oh, yeah,
dollars.
not a problem.
Okay, and then the second one,
Yes, 2 of them over there.
Not a problem.
what'd you get total on that?
175.
Okay, you have 7 rounds before the cold starts affecting you.
Ah, I
Okay.
think I'm above that.
No, not this time.
You didn't on that particular, not on that frost.
Okay,
You
well,
did on
well,
the big guy,
Play today.
Okay.
but not on the little guy.
So it's my turn?
It is your turn.
I've been watching her
No.
listen.
Yeah, Matt understands my patterns. He checks it.
Do I declare parry now?
Yes.
You absolutely did not, dude.
That's the trade-off. Is I mean, the concept of whoever he attacks full parries is valid, but that's why we declare it when it's your action. You don't know who he's going to attack.
If I say I'm full parrying, is that for all attacks or just one attack?
You get that pool of points for defense, and you can split it up however you wish until it's gone.
You're the only one that's his target right now, dude.
But you got 3 other guys there too. That parry won't last
You have a
long.
5-foot step you can
My
take.
natural DB is 75.
You got a 5-foot step you can take too, though.
But yes, they could also then turn on Anders,
Could Dad? I'm wondering.
or just walk past you.
They come after us.
No, they wouldn't go wide
Before
fast.
this, my character doesn't even
Awesome.
have toughness. He's just been at half HP
That's
this entire
too strategic.
The entire time we've been in this castle.
I remember.
Is
It's too
there
strategic
a
for them just
action
to
that
walk
you can use
fast.
to taunt or draw away enemies?
Action.
You can
An
stab
act,
them.
I mean, technically, you could make a diplomacy or intimidate type roll, and I might modify their
sir.
action.
Hey, sir, there's benefits to attacking
Short
me.
circuit. Your mother was a snowblower.
That's a great movie. I've
That
seen
is so great. Carter, what did you call short
If you
circuit
feel
when
like
you were
you
little?
take on the captain, I will attempt to draw away
He
the
has
skeleton.
40 DB.
It was such a great. I'm gonna have to message his mom.
I currently
It was
have
the funniest thing. He was little, obviously. Like I would make him laugh.
108 attack skill.
I wasn't that.
He wasn't alive when it came out. So. Because we were young.
Oh, what do you put
I'm
in the
gonna hit
breaker
him
box?
for everything I've got.
You're just gonna wail away.
Yep.
Okay, 40
Start
dB.
with an S.
Okay, that's unfortunate. 26
I have no idea. I can't remember.
plus.
That was one of the things that in my mind I just decided we should probably forget that part.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
That's still a pretty good hit.
You're supposed to
That's
forget
still a
everything but
solid
role
hit.
playing.
Get him hard.
I'm gonna use my piercing on this. Actually, he's a skeleton, right? So I'm gonna use my crushing.
The pointy.
Or he
You also
just
get
has a
flaming.
fancy visor.
I understand that.
I was.
Shut up.
Okay. What'd you get?
Frustrated. That's what I got.
Yeah.
A 20D crush
Okay.
with a resultant or an accompanying C fire.
Okay. So start with the crush.
An 87.
87.
Ignores it.
He makes a mistake in the fight, pays for it. You send him prone, doing no other effects to him, but you do knock him to the ground. The fire, let me get the table real quick.
The only thing you could really hope for is to take off one of his arms.
There you go.
That would certainly do it.
Yeah, grab the great sword. All right.
Spark plug.
Okay, roll your heat.
Because I like spark plug more like okay.
81.
81, nice
Yeah.
one.
Flame.
Violent Inferno destroys organic armor. The metal armor on his leg is charred and crispy.
Crispy armor.
Heat is currently on fire.
All right.
You got
Sigmar
this.
protects.
I will
Okay.
draw away these other skeletons, and then my other
Yeah,
people
that was
will come
Sigmar.
over and help me.
Okay.
Finally, the dice with the other side of the fucking spectrum.
That's right. Those criticals were good. Okay. The skeletons go.
Ouch.
Let us see.
I forget. Did I go? I did. Yeah, I
Yeah, you El Fuego our weapons.
Thank you.
This one's going to step here. Strike at Anders.
did. I forgot it was
97.
round two.
Wait, no, 107 if I throw up plus
Yep, you're within range.
107.
107.
Misses you.
Okay. So when that next one attacks me. Oh,
Okay, he moved away from me.
5 foot step.
Okay.
Yep. Defense?
So 47 plus my 20, so 67.
67.
That's linking me. Uh-oh.
Okay, he catches you off guard
Uh-oh.
and hits armor type 18 for an 11E crush.
Ow.
Strikes your upper leg, cracking the bone. You take 12 hits and are at -10.
People
Dude,
like
you have rolled really well on your crits, though.
That one wasn't a
Every
very
time
high.
I see you look up,
that
you
one-
look at the bottom of the page.
That one wasn't a very high critical. That's why it's only a -10 break.
You know
It's
what?
an E-crit, yeah.
No,
It's-
I am not having my leg broken again.
You're burning your...
Yes.
Okay.
You're
I
burning a
refuse
fate
to
point?
have my leg broken
Okay.
again.
Okay.
That's not what I would have done. I would have taken the -10. A -10 versus burning a fate point?
I'm gonna
Fuck. Give me the -10 every time.
If it put me at -10 hits
Because that
too,
point could save
I'm already
you.
at -20. That'd be -30.
Okay.
That's
Your
where I'm
call.
at right now.
I for once I'm with you. For once I'm with you.
I got you.
I'm-
How would you use your fate point, dude?
If I did do that,
can't-
I'd be at
oh, I can't
-30
believe
to
that.
everything, and that includes my
Oh,
own
yeah.
class. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Defense?
47.
it took me like a half a second. He's like, and then whip around to this here. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yes, but we have to use the
Oh, wait,
fate
I
points
have
in
to
more
add my
dire things.
points.
They have to have that pool so they can start a little bit longer for us to escape.
Dad, are you still up and moving or are you down?
I'm still moving.
He hits you for
I
a
was just wondering why you were over there.
he hits you for a 5A crush.
I'm going to be sitting in the corner for the rest of the
No, you're not.
No,
You're there with me.
Pick up a
that's not
crossbow.
me.
By me, dude.
The blow strikes your waist. Some random piece of equipment goes flying. We'll determine if you ever need to get anything. You take 6 hits, and you must parry at -25.
There's crossbows you can grab.
Lots of crossbows.
Yeah.
Do I see it? Do I see
Worst
a coin
case,
pouch
shoot
hit the
one of
ground?
You're not sure in the combat. So, something goes flying. We'll figure out what else it might be.
Quite low, you're gonna hit someone else.
Wait.
I mean, is there a way for me to mark a spot
Worst
on
case, you
the
break the crossbow,
board?
you pick up a new
I
one.
just-
I'm with you. I was already. I was like, ooh. He dropped a hand axe and
Milton.
something else. What is it?
Milton used fast shot last round.
Okay, Milton is done. Eliathan.
I'm spending my action. I say, soldiers forward to your sergeant. Everyone else, grab a crossbow.
Well,
That's it.
Okay.
wow.
Trotsky.
All right.
Yeah, there's a couple of the peasants that have crossbows. They're sort of shakily aiming it towards the melee.
You're gonna get me shot in the fucking neck.
I'm literally like,
Mr. Johnny Pinkett.
loose.
Hey, I will, hey, we stopped the combat, along with everyone in the combat.
All I know is they're starting to get through you. That means they're gonna come towards me.
I'll cast Dart at this guy right here.
Which, the southern one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go for it.
Mhm.
That's strategic.
Did it cast?
It's a 102, so yeah.
I don't like these.
Can I borrow the
Where
Dart
are
table?
more people?
And
Down
then
at the
what's his
gatehouse.
DB?
His DB for you is
Yeah, he doesn't
50.
have all the
I'm doing 1 point of
individual
damage,
30
guys.
people.
15.
Actually just
Would you
30.
have gotten a bonus
Just 30.
for hitting the captain who's prone on the ground?
Ranged gets a penalty in
Yeah.
most games.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Wow, okay.
That's a 66, but that doesn't do anything, so.
Feel like
Um,
if you're a
Doubles.
No,
you get bonus.
Doesn't affect the hitting him. Spellcasting is an issue.
What's his armor type?
18.
Oh, 18, never mind.
9A
Not liking this combat.
with a 22 critical.
I'm glad you're rolling this.
What type of critical?
Casting.
Just an A.
Electricity.
Hey, once you get to level 3, rolling doubles are actually good.
Well, I'm not level 3.
I just want to live till I get there.
Technically, you get the benefits still, it's just you also get the drawback.
What'd you roll on the A?
22
22. 4 hits.
on top of my 9. That's 13.
Yeah.
And I'll just take a 5 foot. No, I'm good. I'll take a
You're
dodge
good?
token.
I will.
You're gonna take a standby.
Yeah.
Okay.
They move, I get to shoot again.
The captain climbs to his feet.
Can't
I
take
will
a
take my
standby.
I
standby.
assume you want to take an attack for opportunity.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Can't stand by and do an action attack.
Knock him back down just over and over again.
My
He can try.
game card I played.
Yeah.
So after I shoot, I gain a dodge and a standby.
What's his armor class?
His armor type is 20. His DB is 40.
Even getting 93. That's a
Almost
fucking
up in that
max.
head.
I keep thinking shield, like, I shot him, doesn't his shield? No, never mind.
A 23E crush.
Yikes.
Okay.
Get him. And help me.
The E.
One.
You motherfucker.
Oh, one.
Oh, one.
Oh, one.
Hey, you still get the fire gun.
Yeah.
You rip one of his decorations off his armor
Oh, no.
for 1 point. And the fire?
Take it.
89.
89.
On a D, I guess. If that's one debt less.
Um,
A 1.
That's great. Yeah.
1.
Called it.
he is burning additionally as you strike him in the chest.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I fucking owe you.
Okay.
I think I need a raise.
Then he takes a swipe at you.
75.
75?
Time just since I've started playing, yeah, you need a raise.
I only lost 2 permadeath.
I don't care. That's enough.
They weren't my good
Uh-oh.
ones, so I still got the rest of
course
the
you
golden
would
girls
owe
and Queenie.
Are you serious? God damn it.
He hits you for an 18E with the backswing.
Okay.
That's not good.
I think you have 20, right?
Just ignore this.
You have 20.
No, I have 19.
19. Okay, make that a 20E then.
Oh my god.
That's like the heaviest hit you've ever taken.
It is. That is the heaviest.
Even counting when you were wearing rags and the peasants beat you up.
Dude, I got fucking hammered when I was back then. You like pretty much killed me in one hit one time, and I had to burn
classic
fate
Warhammer.
That's why I don't have any fate points. Is because I had to burn them all when we
Yeah.
first started playing. This guy would be
Um,
hard enough
He's
if he
the
didn't
only
have the
reason
fucking
why I
career
played
reduction.
that.
But that's on top of the career reduction.
Forceful but not hard. Unbalances you but only does 6 hit points.
Woo! Oh.
I successfully brought away the skeletons.
He burns.
Ooh.
And then we go to Erdem.
I'm gonna try to cast a spell on the dude with the big sword.
Does the
What's-
fact that I'm using a magical weapon negate the crit reduction?
Doesn't seem to be.
Oh man, okay.
You already technically have
Some creatures it does, some creatures it doesn't.
Okay. We haven't run into a situation where the magic weapon part has
Oh
come
man,
in.
let this
And
happen.
when we do, pray.
it
Really,
would-
really hard.
When you do, you're the only one that can hurt him.
Okay, so I pass.
Well, I can
No,
make
we got
everybody's
two mages.
weapons
Understood, but yeah, that's the thing. Suddenly nobody is effective.
Yeah, I get it. I'll get it.
So I
Wait,
pass the spell with
that
no extra
wound
success
X
rolls.
that
So
you
he needs to
have,
take a plus
Index?
0
Yes.
to
Yeah, it's on the ground right now.
dexterity.
Okay.
Okay.
He drops the sword.
Assuming I survive this, I think we should give that to me.
No problem.
Because
He dropped it or
No, he
Oh,
passed
it's my
easily.
backup
but he
weapon.
still
I'm not getting
catches
it.
on fire for a blaze
you'll
condition.
have a
Okay.
great sword.
I will
are
add
the-
that.
Nope.
I guess.
You are the shield.
Okay. He suddenly bursts into much greater flames.
He's the weapon.
Yeah!
I tried to
Fist
make,
bumps.
I tried to make it drop his hand. Axe. He didn't do
His
it.
sword?
Man,
No, he
see,
did not
he-
drop his sword.
George. I go fist bump, he's like, peasant.
Hey, you're like brass or silver. I'm gold. Like,
Anders,
Yeah, but player to player you did that to me, man. It wasn't character to character.
Anders, I need a endurance roll with his plus 10.
role play.
Okay.
He's a method actor. Come on now.
Yeah. I wanted to move a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
That's a pretty cool tactic to do. Make our weapons flaming, so when we hit something,
Endurance,
they get on
okay,
fire,
okay,
and then you
just
just
making sure.
El Fuego them even further. I like it.
El Fuego. That's his new name.
Counting any penalties due to hits.
Yes, I've already counted that.
Issue is that
Would you like a good?
I'm good.
issue is with that one
One-
spell in order to get it.
115.
115.
on
Okay.
base, I have to get a
Then you take 6 hit points from the cold.
Yeah, but your base skill's like 90 or something, right?
You said 5?
6.
No, that's still rough.
And then what would you like to do?
Channel for a round or two. And,
2 or 3, yeah.
because you can. Does it modify how many points you get per channel?
First action, full
Like,
pair.
do you roll every time you channel, and then it gives you a bonus
5
based
points
on your roll?
Okay.
That's
You're
what I
done?
thought I've seen happening, but
You don't want to make a +0
It's not
attack?
a guarantee.
No.
I get a
Okay.
plus 10.
Oh, come on. What?
Gallery.
I'm holding off these skeletons so they can take out the captain.
yeah,
Can't do anything.
just defend.
Unless that other skeleton.
Okay.
He's
is out.
flanking me. He's gonna flank me. Promise you, he's gonna flank me.
Okay. Frederick.
Oh, I'm hammering the captain.
Okay.
Shoot with a crossbow. I have more
40?
chance of
40.
hitting
He's not at
myself.
penalties yet.
Nope.
Okay.
If I'm the skeletons get penalties when they get
Okay. So that's
They don't feel pain.
Yeah.
134.
Makes sense.
That is a 20D crush again.
Try to hit him this time with some power, would you? I mean, I don't want it over here.
He's gonna hit
Do
you
your thing.
next.
An ought 7 on the D crush.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Thud. 2 hits.
And the fire crit is, what is that? Oh shit, at 96!
Okay.
Man, the
96.
fire crits are fucking
Right, there you go.
He is fully engulfed in fire that is fusing metal, cloth, and what bone he has. Doesn't do any direct damage immediately.
Aren't these ice skeletons?
We knocked
No,
off one of the
that's-
vendors, so we
they're-
got rid of one of the
They have
vendors.
ice scrapes. They aren't made of
They
ice.
should be melting
Okay.
right now. This is bull.
I gotta agree, I'm
I-
getting genuinely frustrated.
I-
It's burning.
I need your 2
Burning
endurance
ice
tests
skeleton.
No,
first.
the one I made for 7 rounds.
That's fine. The other one I need
Okay.
first.
Not great.
If I learned anything,
Technically, that may
from
cancel your
playing
attack if it
Pokemon
stuns you
when
or
I
something
was
like that.
younger, Fire
So.
beats ice.
You sure?
Okay, so.
Enough ice to, I think, it could be fire.
0 brain.
Well, when you have 6 ice,
97.
fire.
97. That's not bad.
But there's only 3 there. I said 6.
Burst of cold hit your face.
This guy.
You take 4 hits.
I'm wearing a full helmet.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Cools you off.
Yeah.
Stop sweating.
Yeah, you were getting a little hot with that hammer.
Here's what you do. You
And
just-
then you turn around and smack the guy really hard, and he
Here's what you
bursts
do.
into flame.
Just slam the door in
It's
his face.
like the old bones are
Just smack him in the face and then
flammable.
Keep doing that.
You get blunt damage from a door.
Yeah. Extra damage.
This one steps here. What's your defense?
75.
Sorry.
You made no
Oh,
power.
come on, you knew that was gonna happen.
I
You can't tell
admittedly
me you
feel-
didn't know that was gonna
I
happen.
should have immediately taken a 5-foot step here.
So you knew full
So I
well.
was between them and him.
That would have just moved
All of
farther.
us could tell. If you move there, they're all gonna.
He hits 6 points.
Okay.
I think
I'll
it's good
come
tactics.
save him.
I'm in
Yes, good
penalties.
tactics.
Okay.
Oh no.
That one strikes at Ben.
Are you
Uh,
using
oh,
the-
It's a little bit too cold to go over there.
97.
Huh?
Wait,
It's a
no,
little bit too cold
87.
to go over there.
Sorry.
He literally has a force barrier right now. He is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's
What's
in
your
tune-
what's your armor type?
He's in tune with
18.
3 points.
Okay.
You took less damage than me.
He chose again.
Yeah, that was with my
He has
shield.
basically the same playstyle.
I would have never done that because of that fact.
What's your
That's
DD?
the
I'm
problem.
not gonna lie, I'm happy about that. Look,
Oh, yeah.
My DB.
You're happy about
Fast
that?
shot.
Okay.
I have a choice. I gotta do that for you, man.
That is both your jobs.
I haven't been seeing any bolts come flying in.
Yeah, at a close range bonus.
heard
as
me.
well.
He had to aim.
I'm
No,
saying-
you, if I think about it, if I had the peasants, even if it were 6 peasants, there's a chance one of them might roll lucky. Or, unlucky. But I don't care about the unlucky. The lucky.
So was he charging? Does he have zero
No, he's-
defense bonus?
He has a regular defense bonus.
But no shield because he was charging?
No, that doesn't apply.
No?
No, you get your regular defense. He's not dashing.
So 40.
Yeah,
Okay. And 18.
Or they were 50.
50. Yes.
50.
50.
The guy was a 50.
No, the
No.
guy was a 40. They're 50.
Stupid.
And they're 18.
Uh huh.
I think
What
this
if
is
we just
payback for all of us.
What if we just boycott this movement?
It's a
What are they
3.
gonna do?
A 3D.
We'll stop riding the buses. We'll stop funding the castle.
Yeah, we're stop paying taxes.
6. It's an impressive shot.
Then they can't
Forearm
afford a
wound.
lockstone.
3 extra hits.
Man,
You're on your way to being a libertarian.
46.
46.
I have it all.
Armor type
3.
3. Okay. Ouch.
Better off than me, all 3 of us. He's better off.
We learned real
Ever
quick.
so slightly.
You cannot put it off.
46 with charge. Okay.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's a hot night for the
It
GM.
He's been rolling so well all night.
24E.
I've seen at least 3 open-ended, so...
Okay, Mr. 6 fate points over here. I'm not worried.
That's a fair point.
He's got 6 straight points, and they aren't cursed straight points.
He has more fate points than he started the game with.
Here's what bothers me is that he argues... Here's what bothers me, you guys. You guys argue right now not to use them. Now's the time to use them,
yeah.
so when we get to the last fight, you're fresh.
You're alive. You're not wounded.
It's not just, we're not wounded, because right now, we still have a crap ton ahead of us.
I agree with you completely.
When you guys were getting on him. Oh, no, I agree with them using him.
Blow to your upper leg. You do not have leg armor, so you take 3 hits and bleeding 3.
Even more
Fate point, or are you taking it? Okay.
I'm taking that.
Okay.
Just a scratch.
I'm with Matt. This is an attrition thing.
You know what?
Yes,
You know what?
attrition is a
I
real
came to
thing.
him.
I got
you
deals that really
convinced
don't
me
affect me.
that it was probably a
negatively,
decent
so.
burn because that -10 wouldn't go away.
Right, for nothing.
Yeah.
You can heal hit
That
points.
was a good
possibly.
burn. That was a good burn.
Okay. Milton, you shot.
I did.
You did. Eliathan,
Perfect timing for
there's a skeleton over in your lines.
What?
Try it, George. Try it, man.
I'm
You
hoping the
shouldn't have said
peasants.
anything just to see if he was paying attention.
I'm hoping
Walked up to me.
that peasants are.
They're
Gathering their crossbows to
they're
fire.
they're trying to figure out how to load the crossbows and get the
I
bolts.
thought they
And
were loaded.
some of them are. Yeah, they're trying to take shots. They do not seem accurate, as in they're not sure who they're shooting at. I mean, they're shooting at the crowd.
I'd be quite disappointed.
So
if Peasant just
the
did
soldiers are over there, sort of lining them up to say, "Okay, everybody, fire!" And there will be a volley.
Either way, I pretend that the one that's over off the left on the and I shoot at, or I take a 5-foot step forward, and actually, do I want to aim or do I want
See, I
to
wouldn't
fire?
care if it wasn't for my luck.
Aim is just a +10, or
It has an accuracy on the weapon chart, based on the weapon.
really?
I think crossbows might be a 20.
It's gonna be the peasants that kill us.
No.
They shoot. They all shoot at the priest.
Shoot the one that's glowing.
It's easier. It's easier to see you.
He's screaming
Right.
with his chance.
No, all I was gonna ask is odd or even.
Like
Better hope I pick the right one.
Yeah.
Odd or even. Doesn't matter. Still hits the first.
You can
Just find the roll.
curve the arrows.
Said fumble.
That's technically possible.
There's no accuracy bonus.
In real life,
Not
it
that I
is.
see.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen
There's
videos.
just point blank,
And
short,
then nothing
medium,
in.
long, and extreme. There's no accuracy.
You're looking at the weapon the purchase table.
This.
Well,
table.
yeah, the wind.
Okay. Go with the flat 20 then.
Like,
You can't physically turn it.
you can't turn the arrow.
I'm going to.
I'm not saying you turn it, you curve it.
I'm going to aim. And does that it constitutes
But
my
you
action
are
where I
the
can't
wind
communicate?
is-
Yes.
Unless you have battle time.
Yeah. I say something.
I have seen
Okay.
real, unedited.
I love how I'm so.
Who are you aiming at?
And people aim.
You.
I'm aiming at the full
There
plate.
are
They're
no-
not- no,
Okay, the
unedited,
burning one?
Burst
but
in flames.
Okay.
No
Trotsky.
green screen people.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Required green screen.
I don't like that guy right there.
Literally.
Whatever it is.
So. Oh,
But
whoops.
they use
You mean
it.
the elf? Like you? You don't like you?
Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna run in the line of the fire of the archer.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay. So
I move over here.
oh, crap.
I'm gonna attempt to fire a dart
At.
that one.
Okay.
Get it, man. Get it.
I'll re-roll.
Hero point
Kind of feels
or
like-
fate point. Fortune
feels
point.
like we never ended
Get a
the first
corruption.
round.
That was even worse. So
Dark deal.
Or you can spend
The elves are going to be mutated far worse than anybody else. We're like, yeah, but
They already are. They're
They already
elves.
look weird.
what was that?
You get
It was a
taller.
horror movie
Get
with
taller.
a tall. Was this Thin Man?
Slender Man?
Slender Man. That's it. There we go.
You just get taller.
Everybody just
You
gets
don't
taller
live,
and thinner.
just get taller.
I'll just miss.
Well, shoot,
Just
I want
miss. Okay.
corruption and
Was
real-
did that happen to be a fumble? Was it that low?
No, it was a 40
Go to
and
7
a
foot. I'm not
52.
overweight.
Okay.
I'm under height.
Anything else?
Does that
And then you're
get
moving. You said to get in the line of fire. Got it.
Where even are they?
He doesn't have them on the board. All the
Oh.
peasants are not on the board.
Yeah, they're not on the board.
Too many.
Okay.
How about
They're
this?
technically all right here, grouped up in a big huddled
Okay.
mass.
The captain goes.
Waiting for a
They're
fire.
here. They're here. They're here.
He
Oh,
is
and I
going
moved out of
to.
there 5
He goes
squares.
before me?
They're here.
You attacked him already.
They're here.
You hit
Oh,
him.
yeah, okay.
He closed the door.
He did close the door
Sweet.
because he happened to be overlapping the door. So he steps over here,
Yeah,
and then he's going to take a swipe at you. Which would he be?
75.
Okay.
And he's not getting flanked, right?
Not yet.
I was about to say, because that's the exact position I was in with him. Or
Mhm.
a minute ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does not get flank. 75, you said?
Mhm.
Ooh, I like that spot. Stay right there.
Do you?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking with him.
Oh. One second. I'm not staying right here.
That's
7 points.
Can't believe this had buffed the fighters and everything, and they even let the skeleton
So
through.
obviously, at the end of this, we
Erdem.
have to find out who to play.
Okay.
And two of these skeletons, the captain and somebody else is on fire,
That's
right?
how
One of
the
the other
storm
skeletons is on fire?
No.
Oh, man.
I just hit him. No credit.
Okay, so there's 5 foot steps free, correct? Or is that take an action?
5 foot step takes the move action.
Move action, okay.
In that case, you could just take an infinite amount of 5-foot steps as a free action.
Well, no, to get to another country.
You put me a penalty, Sean.
You have regeneration.
5 points.
Okay.
Don't do it. 5 foot. Don't do it. 5 foot. Don't do it. 5 foot.
Down nearly 40.
I'm down a lot more than you.
Good!
His regeneration isn't working nearly as fast either.
Well, he's on fire.
So, I'm
With
going to 5
metal
foot, I
on
know
it.
that.
Okay.
Um,
Towards the gunslinger.
Attack Robert.
there.
You want to take your fast shot and shoot the wizard?
He already did the fast shot.
I already used it.
His action has come and gone.
Oh, yes, it has. That's good to remember.
Give it.
Because all you have to do is run faster than him.
Right. Well, you're doing a great job, man. You should shoot him with your
It's a
fire.
good thing his guns are unloaded.
He has 6 of them.
I gotta drop.
He's got to drop it full. So,
Anyway, you take a 5 foot step back.
5 foot step there.
You know, I used to feel bad about how lethal my character has kind of gotten.
I'm not feeling that way anymore.
When I see you and you're just like,
Yeah.
Well, I gotta.
You run.
If I put him away, that's a problem.
I don't blame you.
I'm basically at minus
He's really
50
only
already.
making
That's the thing.
From that one hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Still can't
Yeah, you're a wizard. You're a wizard.
Instead of buying all those ones, buying the 2
Anders,
magical
high
guns.
quality.
start off with a endurance roll.
But it would have bankrupted me.
Yeah. Thank you for funding the weapon.
Yeah. Well, there was other funding that needed to happen.
I really wanted my dwarf
What?
to live.
No, this was
I wish I
this
had
was
a
40.
grand.
I
would
hit
love
the
to
table.
play
Yeah,
my
love when
dwarf
you take
right
a
now.
strike and you're already at 50%.
160 some odd hit points. AC 18.
Thad takes hits all the time. He's rarely below 75.
I know.
112.
112. Okay. You take 7 points.
Right.
I take more hits than anybody else. It's just
I think that's
3
the
points.
It's
2
okay.
points.
I think this is the second time the campaign I've actually been struck at. So.
What are you going to do? Oh, I need a endurance roll for you first.
That's a beginning. You're already getting struck by George.
Here, full parry.
Can't.
Okay.
Yeah, start making your way over to me.
I died with 100.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the attention of
I'm
these
immune to all
people.
folds, by the way.
My dwarf died.
So you can
with 100
keep attacking that guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
No problem.
Let's see what you get on your endurance roll
Well, I'm
first.
taking a 5 foot step
Yeah. take
away
it-
from
yeah.
the skeleton.
There you go. Bastards.
Okay. You have 2 rounds to resist the cold.
Okay.
And I think you've
Oh,
gone
yeah.
through 2 rounds already.
Two rounds. Is
Okay.
it, no.
You had 7.
You
had
started with
7.
7.
Have I gone through 3 or 2?
3 at the end of this round when the skeletons
Okay.
go again.
Okay. Because I've been marking it, but
Yep. Okay. Gowry, the wizard runs over to you bleeding.
As he's over there going like, I gotta hold my guns in just a minute.
It's got a paper cut, just like back in college.
Fucking next time, no one gets flaming weapons. No flaming weapons for anyone.
That parchment is sharp.
I'm gonna delay my turn
For what?
for that nearest skeleton to take its action.
So it's
To
easy
do
if
what?
it comes into range
I'm not
or
gonna
something.
get paid enough.
You gotta
I'm going to completely delay my turn and move. I do that?
You can hold your action, absolutely.
Yes.
At which point you can go after. You'll go after him
Yes.
after he completes his full action, or you can delay with a specific circumstance. At which point you will interrupt his action.
delay if you run away.
I always panic when that one's
Correct. That I mean, I don't know what your plan is, whether you want to attack or run away. If you're going to hold, if he charges you, he gets his attack before you get to go. If you delay and with the intent of run away if he charges me, then he moves, you move away, he can't make his attack.
Right. Which burns his action.
Right.
Right. So that is almost as effective as him just running up and smacking you in the face.
The trade-off is if something else unexpected happens, you're not prepared for it, your delay doesn't do anything.
Right. You don't want to be in melee, dude. You're too fucked up. Your job is to survive.
You're almost as bad as paper cut over here.
Run away.
Delay your action to run away?
I could feel what you were trying to do, and I really appreciate it. It's very gallant. But
I think you should do it.
Jump in there.
I, honest to God truth, man,
I'll heal you if you
I would
don't.
ignore everybody else, and I would do exactly what you were thinking.
I'm planning
Wait till
on
he
it.
charges Milton and then charge in?
No,
Only
what I was going to do is
That's-
wait until he charges Milton. I would have interposed charged. I didn't like, hey,
That-
if he charges Milton, I'm charging him.
That would be a ready action.
That was my plan.
Boom!
Okay. And that's an option if that's what you want to do. At which point, if he charges Milton, he moves up to Milton. You react with a delay. You charge him. He makes his attack. You make your attack. If you hold, then he moves up. He kills Milton, and then you can do whatever you want.
No, I didn't know I could delay a charge.
You can delay any single action you wish.
I didn't know a charge was a single action. I thought that took up your entire turn.
Yeah, that's why people
Charge
dive
is
and sit
move.
back and then charge.
Right.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna delay a charge for when he attacks Milton.
Okay, and the criteria there is if he chooses to attack you instead, I'll still let you charge because it's still the general area, but you're attacking at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it look like it's currently going after Milton?
Currently, it was going after him, and he just ran behind Milton next to him.
Okay. Oh, you.
So, everybody's a target.
I would just run.
I mean, you got a fire mage and their ice skeletons fighting somewhat intelligently. There's a pretty good chance he's going to go after the wizard.
Yeah. Okay. What are you gonna do, bud?
But they have I mean, they just like you guys can see what they do, they can see what you're doing. If you're standing there ready to charge in and protect Milton, he's aware of that too.
He's also aware of how fucked up you are too.
Yes.
Can I delay multiple actions?
No. One action, one trigger.
That's the key, is you have to delay to a trigger.
Right. You can hold your action, at which point you're free to do whatever you want.
Trust me, Milton has already been abandoned by me. Andy will not get mad at you, no matter what you're doing. Because I flat out left him with like 3
My character's
bad
lasted
guys
much longer than I ever thought he would.
I will get
So if
mad.
something were to happen,
So
I mean, I do have 4 fingers,
you can run.
and I'm more. And if you die, I'll take
cannot.
4 more. I'm
You
just.
can't.
They're gonna be happier the more
I'm
fingers I
gonna
bring,
delay
right?
a charge for one.
You just start taking
creature.
fingers off of every single person.
When the creature attacks who?
Bag of fingers. You got bag of daggers.
You have to be specific on the trigger.
oh,
That's the
Or just
trade-off.
run away.
Again, second
You
condition.
can charge back in, because he'll get his attack on Milton no matter what, right? If he charges Milton,
He gets one action, and then the other creature gets one action, and so forth. So he'll still get the attack against Milton, but he'll be able to strike him.
before
and
that
so
happens.
forth. If he ends up charging himself, then neutral point is they're both charging towards each other.
On a very serious note, your best bet is to just hide behind the mage. I'm not even joking.
I agree completely.
I am 100% being serious.
He's
Right.
aggroing you.
Behind the mage.
Now,
He's aggroing
the
you.
only other consideration, just to give you lots of options and choices here, to give you decision paralysis. Don't forget that tower right behind you
Yep.
is filled with guards who are with a window, and they're well aware that there's a fight going on here.
If you go out into here, you're going to become a pincushion.
I know, so I'm not backing up.
Yeah, that's why you should charge the Richard.
I would step behind the wizard and push him
I
forward.
would absolutely get behind the wizard. I would be like, dude, you got it.
Your options are suicide.
It's
Suicide.
once I start getting attacked,
Or hide.
I'll leave the wizard. I actually benefit the group. No.
Or, alternatively, just run away straight across the courtyard towards the other people and hide in the peasants.
Mm-hmm. They are your people.
Yeah, they're. Why do you
You are a foot taller than them.
Well, we're shirtless.
I'm less of a peasant than you are.
I am actually a
Be a
peasant
stat.
class. My
You go
class is a
ahead. You know
peasant.
what? You go ahead and
I'm a
literally
peasant.
die on that hill.
If you look at Scout's class.
You do what you want.
I'm academic, but yet I do math back.
You can't. My recommendation, the safest, is to delay unless he charges you, or hold your action probably, or if you think he's going to charge you, delay until he charges you. Then you can, if he does, you can absolutely run away before he gets to strike at you. Or alternatively, take your action and just run across the courtyard, but that will put you within charge range of him.
I'm going to delay a movement action for when he moves. So, can I do that? Can I, when he moves, can I make a move?
I will let you do that, but you're not going to get an attack.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay?
Reactionary move for how that person moves. Huh?
I'm fine with that. They're taking one action to move. You're taking one action to move. It does not involve any attacks on his case. Now, I'll consider the fact that he's charging. That's still a move, obviously. So that's fine.
He takes off running.
He's like, oh,
He takes a 5-foot step. Okay, so that was Gallery. You are not within any auras, so you're good otherwise. Frederick, you are within some auras.
Mm-hmm.
So first mark off a round, that's round 3, and then give me your normal endurance roll.
And I do not get my plus 10 on this one.
This one you do,
It's never served me well, but I'm gonna do it.
but you do suffer your penalties due to hit points.
Okay.
And it's
So that would have been 87.
87, okay. Ouch.
plus 92.
Your chest
Speak those things
starts
in
to
this
freeze
world.
over with ice.
Pretty happy.
You feel the metal and the leather straps cracking and becoming damaged. As the ice spreads, your breastplate falls off.
Can he get a frenzy?
Okay.
condition?
Holy crap.
With chest armor, you take 13 hits, 4 rounds of stun,
This is one of those opportunities to say,
and 3 points of frostbite bleeding.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to burn. I'm
Okay.
going to burn it.
Okay.
So,
I would absolutely have done that too. All right, my armor's gone.
No, I'm talking about this.
that
He
leaves me
takes
with
it.
none.
I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
You're good. I don't need to get in there.
It's that or no armor.
Oh, a fucking aura.
Yeah. We need him down. We need the mages to step in and start.
Yeah.
blasting.
What's the mages doing?
I'm saying, hey,
Erdem's over there eating Cheez-Its. That's kind of cool, guys.
They're
Oh,
extra.
no, I'm channeling.
They're extra toasty
Right,
Cheez-Its.
right. I'm channeling,
Is that my
guys.
turn then?
I
Oh,
can
no.
purify water.
That was their turn.
That was the aura effect at the start of your turn. So you nullified that effect, which is fine. So then you
I'll make
do whatever you wish.
rats, then
That's what I was wondering if
purify
it's my
water.
turn.
Oh yeah, you still get to do whatever you want.
Okay, there's my
What if we
5 foot.
purify the
You
water?
finish him.
Did you want to do? So what are you doing? You parry?
It's right.
No. I'm
Okay.
going to take a 5
They're
foot
made up by
step
chaotic magic.
over to here.
If we guys purify
Okay.
water
Right.
on them, huh?
like to eat cookies and a little Pringles. I seriously got to bring something.
There's all this snack food.
Actually, where was I? I was right here.
You were there.
You can charge this one in the south there.
You want him to bring that other one in our direction?
Yes.
Well, no.
I know you do.
You say
You can step over and help Anders and free the knight up.
Do ranged attacks get a bonus to somebody's back?
No. Melee attack gets the flank. That's it.
Worried about being shot.
That's exactly why. If I step over here, I might be in line of sight of the tower.
You sound like you're in Chicago.
Oh, yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a
He's
5 foot
not
step into
wrong.
the doorway.
Okay, go step into the tower.
Yeah.
where's
Okay.
the evil tower?
Andy is
And
Chicago.
No, I'm not.
Frederick joined him.
I'm gonna full attack the captain.
Yes.
Okay.
Put him down.
So
Where's the what?
Evil tower that everyone's commenting about.
has
Over
he
here.
Is he at
It's the
penalties
gatehouse.
or anything?
No. 40.
They make me lose my aim, David.
Oh, a 96
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The brain worked. The brain worked.
He's
and an
converted.
82 on top of that. So
He's
that
converted to
maxes
Sigmar.
short. He's
I-
converting to Sigmar.
Literally every time I go like this, you roll really high.
23 E crush.
A 23E.
Now burn.
Oh, he's
Okay.
already fucking.
Yeah, he's already in toast.
Alright.
So the crush.
22.
22.
That's so double.
You said he was toast.
5 extra hits. And the E, or the D heat.
45.
45. Flash fire. He's not currently wet.
No?
So he takes 9 extra hits and more bleeding or burning.
That was more successful than your 8.
God, he's got like Johnny Storm at this point.
Like, no, it was more like Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
And collapses.
Ah! Damn
The
it!
brain works.
And then his
brain
brother,
works.
But it won't be all this.
then his brother comes out from behind.
Then the other guys go.
And then he comes back to life.
Do we get inspiration?
No.
Oh, come on!
So first, this one steps over here to flank
No.
Anders.
You
What's your
should not do
defense?
that. Am I still in your aura?
15 feet.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm
10
at
foot.
15 feet.
He moved away.
10 foot.
Oh,
I moved
okay.
away, I'm sorry, but.
So then that's
Can't believe he's bad.
That's 78 or more.
yeah.
I know me, I'm not a team
77.
player.
77. Okay. Is that including your parry and shield?
I'm saving my parry for the next one.
So it's just your shield?
Yeah.
70, you said?
77.
77. Okay.
That's right, you full parry though too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's only going to be.
that was a good burn of a fake point.
If I live tonight,
It was.
I need,
4 points.
All I gotta say is thank you very much for. It would apply in this situation. However,
The guy on the other side. What's your defense?
we used to have the whole
okay.
shield only covers these squares, and that's the Rolemaster stuff.
I'm gonna go get it, Jordan.
God, that was always maddening. Shit, I can only apply my shield to these.
89.
89. Okay. I've considered doing that anyways. It's a lot harder with a square grid. As a result,
with hexes.
right? And you have to do facing, which is confusing to everybody.
I love it all, but that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Don't
you're.
do that. Just play a video game.
Dude, I love it.
Matt's. We've always been much more into that math level of it. I'm over that aspect. This works well. I don't need more levels of detail.
I think we need some time.
89.
Yes.
Okay.
Were you on your left foot or your right foot?
But it's seriously the reason why Rolemaster has always been my favorite role-playing game. It's because of the new
He misses you.
math, all that.
Thank you.
Loved it.
Finally.
Playing with Rick and
actually
Tony,
applied.
Before this guy goes.
Which added another level of all that crap.
So-
Man, that was awesome. Loved
I'm
you
it.
gonna
ever
go
play Starfleet
with
Battle?
fast shot. I
I
have
will-
to have a loaded weapon in my hand,
I
right?
did not.
It doesn't say in my
ever
hand. It
play
just
that.
says a loaded weapon.
Even
I'm
though-
assuming.
Yeah, you can't fast shot an empty weapon.
In
I mean, technically you can pull the trigger again. It just doesn't do
my
anything.
pocket. Yeah.
No.
Like, ah.
It was
Yes.
rough.
Okay.
Because of the whole impulse system. just
Okay.
Garbage.
Yep.
I would listen to them talk about it and be like, no.
Time to do the same thing we did.
Yeah,
last
he
time.
charges you.
Or,
Hey, you have enough room to charge? I don't.
2 squares.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
It's,
74.
74?
We did last time.
Okay.
I'm gonna react.
I thought.
You okay?
I thought 2
Take a
squares
move.
was too short.
There he goes.
Okay. No, 2 squares is plenty.
Last session I brought up the 2 squares. We're gonna charge somebody.
That's exactly what everybody has been doing.
That's
They've
what
been
me
backing
and
up
Liz
2
have been
squares
As
and
long as
charging.
it was at half or more of your movement, your base rate, you can do it.
Which is 3 for me and Anders. So,
One and a half.
So you can move
No,
the
it's
2.
one,
You
one
can't charge
yard away. We
that
can still charge.
Is it more than half or
It's
a half
helpful.
or more?
It's
I think it was more than half, is what you said. So for me, it'd be like
I think
have
it's
to go 3.
no. I think I've always defined the short range charge as 10 feet
Okay,
up to a full move.
gotcha.
After that, then you count as the higher level charge, and that whether it's 1 point further or all of your double move doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So 74, you said
74.
74.
Am I within his aura?
Yes.
I mean,
Oh my.
I mean,
No.
No.
Which
No,
armor
it's only
type?
10-footer.
armor type 14.
14.
I gotta find some chain shirts because I have that chain shirt
Wait.
in this on.
Oh,
It
this
doesn't
definitely
give you
sounds
regions. Give you
Here you
plus
go.
10
A whole
bonus.
bunch of
But on a
dudes probably
serious
change
note,
shirts.
Misses you.
Holy crap! Okay.
Okay.
If that's the case, I will.
Move.
I will move 5 feet.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I'm doing measurements. Hold on.
Oh my god, this is great.
I feel safe around you. Hold me.
So I can get flanking with
I'm moving so I don't get dead with me.
Milton.
you. And now I'm in the cold.
Milton drops both his pistols.
Okay. First, give me an endurance roll.
Endurance. Fine.
I moved, and now I'm in the cold aura, and you're going to be the reason I die.
Oh no, you're the reason you died, not me.
Is
that right away? Looks like I could've killed you.
I've never seen this before. It's like a spellcaster of some sort. You start off fortune telling and shit. But it gets dodge.
Oh,
116.
yeah, there you go.
116?
That's all I
Okay.
wanted for.
You have 2
Uh-huh.
rounds
One level
before the
left
cold
dodge.
hits you.
2 rounds to kill him. Dog.
Okay. What would you like to do on your action?
But at second level, you detect artifact, holy visions.
Can I pull my pistol and my my rapier at the same time?
Nice.
Not at the same time, but it's
Okay.
2 actions, yes.
Talents, and you get divine talents all in one career too.
I
don't
will.
get spells until tier 3.
Well, yes.
What is
but-
it?
You get mystic.
I will take a 5-foot step and pull my rapier,
Like
Okay.
the scout class.
and then
Another 5-foot step to get behind the wizard?
no, and then I'll charge.
Dodge.
You're only going to go 1 square.
This is
Hey, creature.
2, right?
Oh,
No, it's 1 square to him.
So if
You
I
can
go
right here.
back, yeah, if I go
You
here.
can do that, yes.
Okay.
And then you can charge him.
All right, so that's
So
what I will do.
you step back, grab your rapier, and dive into the combat.
Yep.
Okay?
Sounds like greed.
So plus 10, right?
I knew he would do that.
Yep.
That's why I thought it was funny that he stepped back. I've already seen him do this before, so.
I don't know.
2. And
It
he's
was-
still 40.
50.
50.
50.
Still 50. I don't know. Just kidding.
What is moving invisibly?
You don't know, it's invisible.
Are they 18?
Yes.
7 DP.
I just hear footsteps.
It's the other skeleton guard.
Stop.
Come on.
Cut that out.
It's just measuring.
Cut that out.
I don't like that at all.
A 3.
3 out of D. Oh, see, what's fun is when I have a sound effect and I play footsteps.
What happened?
You said a 3? Yeah, you do 2 hits.
2 additional hits. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All around my character. It's like, I'm like, no.
Okay. Eliathan. Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot the arrows from last round. Okay.
Oh.
So,
From a distance.
since you
Matt's laughed. My character thinks we're seriously helping.
absolutely, since you have the the crossbow table, I'll let you make the rolls. Okay.
Fantastic.
They have a 30 offensive bonus.
Oh my god.
Okay. They do not have cover. There are 4 targets, okay, over in that area.
Okay.
But it's not just a straight even chance because they're obviously intending to shoot the bad guys.
Right.
Okay, they know friend from foe. So we'll go with
75% chance the priest.
we'll go with a D8. If you have a D8.
There should be one in the chest if you don't.
I can roll a d8 on
Okay.
the board.
So each shot, a 1, 2, or a 3 hits the guy in the north. 4, 5, or 6 hits the one in the south. 7 hits Anders. 8 hits Frederick.
Just gonna roll all 8s.
How many total are there?
6 of them.
I'm gonna put I take 2.
Well, that's before defenses and everything else.
Only
Either way.
because he knows how bad I can roll.
There's one.
The first one takes aim and arrow goes flying at Frederick.
I got the shiny one.
I'm sorry.
I feel like that's how qualified they are.
Jesus, alright, well. Sorry. Oh my god. What's your DP?
75, you bucket.
So I got a 45 total.
No, 65 because I'm at penalties.
Okay, I got a 55 total.
30 offensive bonus.
Yeah, I got a 55 after I rolled.
Yeah,
Hold on.
making it that is the
You
best.
said 65 or
I have
55?
65. No. Yeah, I have 65 currently.
Okay, 25, 55. So it missed.
Okay.
Alright.
Even with armor type 18?
Yeah.
Or 19?
I need a 58.
Oh, it almost hits you.
Yes. It's like clank. Sorry.
A 5 more clank off your back too.
He just turns around and says, "You're almost there, guys."
Alright.
Second one hits the one in the north.
Alright.
30 defense.
3.
Okay, so he fumbles.
29.
Okay. I'm going. He's all confused, lost in the strings and how that trigger works and things like that.
Get his arm in his head.
Looking down the barrel of it.
Which way do you point this? Third one. Same guy. Technically, it's a 40 with no 30 for defense.
I'm so glad we
Okay.
waited for these guys.
Fourth one.
They're going to be invaluable in storming the castle.
Come on, get up here, fodder.
Shit.
Oh wait.
Cannon father.
I have to put
It's
a
the
space.
thought that counts.
Yeah.
They're trying their best, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
Hell,
Barely.
The other 3 were coordinated. Right?
They're all focused on that one guy.
My soldiers are doing
Jeez,
good.
OPs.
I rolled an 85 versus you, then like a 3, a 6, and a 19.
Okay. Number 5.
That
Oh,
one
they're fine,
really
alright.
hated you.
They spent too many aim tokens.
4.
Okay, it shoots with the southern one.
99.
Oh wow.
So 121 plus 30 is 151 minus
30.
30, so 121.
Whoever shot that bolt is being hired.
Yeah.
ATA 18.
Thanks, Franz.
That is a 10A puncture.
Okay.
He's the rat catcher.
I followed you guys.
With a 95 on the crit.
Oh.
Wow.
95. Shot him in the ear.
In one and right out the other.
He has a helmet, so he only takes 5 points.
Like, that would have been funny if he
Lame.
Alright.
Yes, just walks around with an arrow stuck in his head. That's awesome.
Well, he probably is.
And the last one?
Alright.
Don't you hit me.
Come on now, we gotta spread the wealth. Share it, share it.
He said 2.
It's just equity, Dad.
An 85 missed you, a 69 is gonna miss you. I'm sorry. I did some damage. Alright.
Fucking called it.
Quickly reload and fire again.
That's right. Jesus
Aim
Christ.
at the armor.
Well, you do see some other peasants approaching with crossbows. So the next volley in 2 rounds will be at 8 guys.
Fred's just like, no.
If anybody has a D8, I'd rather do that than doing this.
Yeah,
You could also hit arrow up. Yeah. The box has some, or we have lots of D8s.
Matt,
You can't read
no,
those
special one.
dice.
Special
You don't
one.
have your.
Okay.
You don't have your read that.
So Eliathan, what would you like to do on your action?
Since I lost my aim, I'm gonna shoot,
You have your aim still.
but it was versus the guy.
Well, yeah, it's not going to do much.
Those dice for my next character.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's
These
on
gold black ones are doing
Everyone
The
thinks
soldier.
you're cheating because you took
The one on the soldier? Which one? The southern or northern one?
this one, which I would assume is southern.
Yeah.
his favorite.
Okay,
to
I'm
go
shooting that one.
It's 920.
This
Okay.
one is an 8.
What's its DB?
30.
This would be going a lot faster had you moved.
There's times when he does like.
What's its DB?
18.
Like,
30 DB, 18 armor.
Okay.
Wow. 4 points.
4 points, okay.
That's it.
And then Trotsky.
Do
oh,
something.
my turn again.
Do something.
Once every
Alright.
round.
The mighty Trotsky. We'll go right here.
He is most definitely your son. Come on.
Mighty.
What the hell?
And then I'll shoot that guy.
Whip.
The dart.
You're going to cast a dart?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I might actually cast a dart. Wow.
I can just see him on the battlefield saying this. Cast the dart.
Ah.
Well, I might actually do it.
I
Watch out!
Pew pew.
Watch out, this finger's loaded.
3 successes.
Are you gonna hit me?
See, he's running around going, pew, pew, pew. I got to reload, man.
I'm just like you, gunslinger. I'm just like you.
I get to do that.
Alright. So I get an extra
He gets
target.
2 shots.
So I'm going to shoot this guy
Okay.
and this guy. So I'll start with the southern one first.
Okay.
Southern one.
Oh,
He's
you
like
the
a
turn?
That's not. It's got one for each finger.
He's a gunslinger, 2 weapons.
Uh-huh. How'd you get multi?
Yeah.
How'd you
Dual
get both
wield,
First
first
one
ones?
is an
Wizards do
11A,
get dual wield.
11A on the southern one.
and the critical's a 4.
I
Okay.
like the talent
And the other one?
Just in case
Okay.
it's like,
The
I
other
want to
one
dual wield for some reason, but
Two
it's,
flames.
not as good. That does a
then it get cast. That's the issue.
that
though.
does a 7A
Okay.
Crush him.
for a 53 critical.
53.
Take that, right?
Yeah.
6 hits.
Oh, nice. They don't reduce the magic crits. Nice.
Okay. Erdem. Ready to get back in the fight?
Maybe.
Okay. Because that skeleton's still looking at you.
It is. So I'm gonna go right here,
Okay.
and I'm going to.
I love it's like the douchebag Olympics over there.
He's he hides behind my cape like.
I need a endurance roll for you.
I had the 2 rounds.
Okay, so this counts as another round.
Well, this counts as 1 round out of the 2 from it.
Well,
I had 2 rounds
Okay.
remaining.
okay.
Trying to find it so I can post it on me. It's a goal.
It's on my turn or the skeleton's turn there, I guess.
Who you cauterizing?
Me?
Okay.
Only place to be open.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Yeah.
He just takes a wall flyer and sticks it on his own.
Okay.
So you're gonna reroll 43?
We should probably.
Yes, I have to have a 140 to cast it.
Oh, that's stupid.
But that's not a conversation we're
There
going to
you
have
go.
right now.
No, that's not.
So I pass it. So
Does that count your penalties?
I'll spend and I'll resolve to ignore the penalties then.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, him just using
So I heal
whatever.
15 points.
15 points and my bleed's gone. So
Okay. And make a cool test.
He doesn't have to.
I don't have to.
You don't have to? Okay.
He's fancy.
Mm.
Right.
Okay. Anders, you take 8 points this round
At least I know you're blocking the arrows
from the
behind
frigid
me.
cold.
Do I have to make an
I have a
endurance?
spell to block the arrows.
You've already failed that.
Force field?
That's how badly.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
But no one has shot arrows ever since I've had the spell.
I'm staying right next to him.
I can make that happen. I can have guards with a bunch of arrows.
You gave a whole bunch of peasants with a whole bunch of arrows.
Friedrich, do you go before them?
I don't know. I'm not really
think
paying
so.
attention. I go when Sean tells me to.
Yes,
Correct.
you go after.
I don't know when I go either. I know I go after him.
Then
I'm sorry, I've got a nasty headache and it's
Yeah.
kind of
I will
taking
parry
me down.
It's
20
been hitting
and then
you,
attack
like
that
more
one.
frequently.
Okay. He has a 50 defense.
Really?
Okay. So that basically cancels out all my
So I
attacks.
noticed the last couple game sessions we played, I was like,
No,
alright, what the
no.
hell's going on?
Dude,
You miss? What'd you roll?
today's Wednesday, so
7.
and
Did you fumble?
Sunday, I was basically incapacitated.
Okay.
Nothing can
Gowrie.
help it out.
So can I move and then
My hot
charge?
tub helps. 'Cause like I said,
Yes, you can move and then charge.
I'm probably not
Okay.
need to.
I believe
And it's
This
what
is
it
where
is
I
is
wanna
me
go.
doing this all the time.
I don't know.
Looking at shit
Yeah.
because of my eyes.
It has to be a 2-square move to get the minimum charge bonus.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm
You know
going
those
to
little
charge.
magnifying glasses.
Will that be on
Not
top?
there.
Yeah, you can't charge on top of them,
Jump
but
on his
you can
shoulders.
you can charge there absolutely.
I'm gonna attack him
Okay.
with a 13 bonus.
Counting your 10 for charge
And flank.
and 20 for flank.
Not for flank, so 33 bonus.
Okay. He has a 30 defense. So you get a 3.
This is where everything.
Wait, I don't trust my dice, so
And
You trust the.
See, you trust the software that you can
I trust
program.
it better than my dice.
You
I
hit me
would.
twice
Here,
on
you want to
fucking-
borrow the manly luck dice? These things are incredible.
Yeah.
66.
69.
Nice.
Armor type 18.
See if that hits.
It doesn't.
So 72. No, 69.
Yeah. Don't mess that one up.
Wait, it does 4 points of damage.
That's right.
Okay. So now you have successfully gotten his attention again.
I have hit him once.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
Did you
realize
add your
he was
flank?
Frederick?
bonus?
Yes.
He did.
Oh.
I have a negative 60 naturally.
He's just that injured.
Can you measure the distance between me and the skeleton he's fighting? That's fighting.
Okay. First take another round from your cold,
I'll take my regen.
and the
Door closes.
door closes on you.
Uh-oh.
It is 8 yards. No, here 8 yards.
Okay, so charge can be, since I have a 3 movement,
That's 6
3
yards.
or 6 yards.
Correct. You can't charge him.
Okay, shit. Then I will charge the southern one right here. Then I shut the fucking door on myself. There we go.
Need you to come out of the
You can
closet.
charge that
I'm
one.
gonna charge that one.
Okay. So you get plus 10. He has a 50 defense. He didn't use his shield.
He's got a headache. He's not feeling good. Let me.
It's okay. It's an 84 plus.
I didn't learn, listen, I didn't learn that from my wife either. With my,
15,
that's my wife was
15,
like,
no, 98.
and I'm
There's
just
the
like, bring
penalties.
it back, and I'll never go to jail for it. I'm like, I know.
My head hurts. 98.
Sometimes when I wake up and it feels like
Minus
I like
50 is
that
40
or
damage.
something, I realize she's got like a little over my face.
This would be
Today's the day.
132 baseline.
Clearly, he needs his hot tub.
My chest hurts.
The ice skeletons don't want a hot tub.
Oh, no. So
What armor class?
18.
Taking heavy frostbite.
22 D crush.
Was I meant to take an endurance check on my turn?
Yeah. Have you suffered from their cold effect yet?
I have.
You have?
Yeah, he has.
How many points have you taken?
He's gotten fucked up by it.
No, that was from the leader.
5 points.
Then you're at 6 points this round.
Stay with me.
Okay.
The crit is an ought 2 on the crush.
And that was an E.
D.
A D.
Delta.
D is 2 extra hits.
Alright, and the fire is a 35.
And a C fire. 35, you said?
Yeah.
7 hits and burning. Okay. Their turn. That one goes in and strikes at Frederick. What's your defense? 65.
Well, they initiate usually by a punch. It's not like they start like this. They go.
4 points.
That's hilarious.
I don't like her.
Fred, Ben, defense.
107.
Yeah.
Full carry.
Do we get flanking for defense?
For defense? No, I don't think so.
And I'm carrying his plus 10.
You take 1 point.
Okay. Slowly willing me down. I'm already in the 20s.
And I have a negative 30 defense.
That's the hard part about all of this, guys, is that we are at a
Defense.
Is it?
Um,
Is attack of
negative 30.
opportunity? Is that?
One more
I
point.
mean, that's something he has.
No. Everybody has attack of opportunity.
So as he moved away, I have the ability. Oh,
He
it's
has a
5
5-foot step. Right.
Hey, Matt.
First edition
One more
Pathfinder
point.
mechanics as
Got
far
it.
as that.
Okay, I'll try to lock that in.
Yeah,
That
it's.
was 1 point.
I'm trying to simplify it because we don't have any mechanics for who would or wouldn't otherwise.
Gotcha.
0. You have a 0 defense.
I don't have
Oh,
this
are
one.
you-
We go
Sorry.
negatives.
You do.
Negative 33.
Okay.
You go negatives for defense. Pain can put you into a negative defense. I thought. Yeah.
Hit.
I knew that armor.
Yeah, you're
Like
so much pain you
in
jump in the way of the
Rolemaster
sword.
AT20 can put you in negative defense because it reduced your quickness bonus by so much. But I
The
thought you still-
armor in Rolemaster only reduces you specifically to 0. That's why the dwarfs wear heavy armor,
Okay.
because they don't have quickness anyways.
Okay.
Okay. So encumbrance doesn't lower you, but once you start taking hits, your defense goes down further below,
To a
below it,
negative D, how can you have a negative DB?
because it's based on an average strike and an average agility
You're
sort of thing. It's not a minimum.
Not as easy as a floor. But you're still using it.
Right. Okay. Right.
That's the chart.
Oh, yeah.
Armor type 13.
Yeah.
Okay. You take a 17E.
Can you take a 17E without killing yourself instantly?
Depends on the crit.
Okay.
Oh, he's going.
Solid strike to your ribs. You take 6 extra hits and another -10 from a cracked rib.
Then I am going to use a fate point to draw myself out of the combat.
Okay.
You're going net minus 70 to
Dad,
everything.
you're going terrible.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's the main reason we're so slowly alive.
You mean last fight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Milton.
last fight. I got destroyed last
You got
fight.
you have an opening to run.
If it wasn't for somebody giving me 2
So I
potions,
will
I would
take a 5-foot step here,
Okay.
pulling my pistol in my offhand,
Okay.
and then I will charge him. That's the closest square, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll charge him and stab him.
Argue south would be the closest square, just directly south.
South.
Yeah.
It's the same. I'm fine with it. Okay.
Um,
You're going to charge him with your rapier?
Yep. So
Okay.
He's a 30.
No, he has a 50.
I thought you said he had a 30 last time.
He did.
He doesn't
He
have-
used his shield.
He just acted.
Oh, well, that's a bunch of hooey. That's a bunch of hooey.
Watch that language,
Hooey,
mister.
hooey, hooey.
I know you're
Hooah! 89. So let's
Since
see.
we're doing one-on-one at this point. You need to start fighting back.
I am.
Because I'm just telling you, don't full parry and start just trying to burn it down.
Yeah, it's just
6 BP.
because it's
6B.
It's going to take me down to
And-
minus 30.
Dude,
So
A
I'm probably
99.
not
you're
gonna
gonna fucking die either way then. Okay, whatever.
If this
I'm
were
just saying,
living
I'm
in
I was
probably
just
not
saying.
gonna
No,
make
I'm
that
taking
fight
it. It's going to be
The
an amazing
99 is
critical.
it's not going to do
I'm
anything
moving
extra.
both his arms and his spleen.
It's
is
not
still
going to do
there.
anything extra. It's going to be like his head blows up. It doesn't matter.
You stab him straight through the cheek and throat.
Yes.
nothing.
Leave the sword in there. so
You get a plus 25 on your next attack
Okay.
or action.
All right.
Well, are you proud of yourself?
I am.
You sort of dislodge his jaw a little
That's
bit.
right.
That's
right.
Now he can't yell at
So
you.
that's, now is and it's on my turn. The rounds go away, right?
The rounds?
I have 2 rounds of the
Yes.
aura. Okay. So now I have 1 round of
Eliathan. Yeah, before you start taking cold damage.
Correct.
If I spend my action directing fire,
Uh-huh.
will that eliminate the chance it hits allies?
It will significantly reduce it.
It can only hit that now.
It only,
And only in the left wrist.
you know what? I like my odds.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and. Sorry.
50% chance.
Not your odds, but we're
Only 25% go for you.
My problem is I have a significantly higher chance to hit than they do. So me wasting.
Well, they're not doing anything this round anyways.
They're loading.
They were getting ready to shoot next round.
Okay.
So you're free to do whatever you want this round. Then next round you can direct them.
Loading fire at the one that's I have a clear shot to finally,
Okay?
which is this one.
Okay? You got a clear shot to the other one too.
no, that's fine.
But that's the
I go
closest
next.
one to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, I took a beating that last fight. Somebody happened to help me, and although I should be helping you.
Is that plus 35? How's that adding +10 to range?
Where?
In front of the tower.
What's his DB?
Next tower. Is that a
You know
window
what
or
I'm-
a door?
I think a window.
It's been lucky so far here.
What are you shooting at?
I just wondered.
What's
because
his
I could
DB?
see the-
His
it had the
DB
button
is
set
30.
there, So I was wondering.
I think it's a window.
Probably.
30 plus.
Because at the other guardhouse,
Oh,
it's
same
like that.
That's where all the guards have been coming out. They're like hanging right around the corner waiting for you.
Yeah. We'll be here in a second. We keep hearing his gunshots.
That's right. Wait till he's out of ammo.
Yeah, he's okay for now.
I need to make sure I had it written down on my character. I apologize, you guys. Usually, yeah, it's okay. So you said 30?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Is that a 7?
37.
You know what? I don't care. I'll take it.
I think it's still got an 84.
Dark deal?
No dark deals. 84 is
Dark
18,
deal.
3 points.
How much?
3.
3 points. Crossbow bolt nearly hits you as it strikes the skeletons.
I need to get a 100 total. Just get a critical.
Sean, you need to take audio of all of us saying "Dark Deal"
Dark deal.
in a voice, and then you play that.
Just
on the
echo
radio
it.
every time that something's about.
Sort of
to
like the
happen.
skipping song we did.
Yeah, that was creepy and confusing. Skipping song. And I think it was all of you guys, right?
No, it was his kids.
Oh, it's his kids. Yeah, yeah, that's creepy as can be, man. You kids is creepy.
Well, when you play them over each other like 3 or 4 times.
That was really good.
Oh, okay.
Anything that involves a kid, any of it freaks me out.
Sidebar here. Carrying Crown, beginning of it, they're wandering around the town before they know that there's a problem at the prison.
Right?
That's what they're doing. They come across these kids singing a song, and it's talking about all the
Right.
haunts and
I
everything.
remember that.
I recorded his kids singing that song in a monotone tone, and then overlaid it multiple times, so it's like a group of kids
Singing different
singing it
songs.
slightly out of
Singing-
out of.
That's awesome.
Walking through the town. Right?
Just so you guys know, I almost gave up on that version. What Pathfinder were we in at the time? 3.5? Or,
Yeah, the first
I about
Pathfinder.
gave up on the whole campaign just at the prison, the whole prison fight and that thing that you fought, that wizard thing we fought. Because it came out with the maximized magic. And we were like, it was like, there goes down one, there goes down. And
Yes.
we're like, and I was supposed to be the
Well, yeah, they're like 3rd level characters, and the wizard undead is ridden that he's casting only maximized magic missiles that do like 25 points of damage.
Yeah.
And
Instant.
every round he's taking out a party member.
And I was a witch, okay, as
they
the
meant to
party
not?
healer.
What's that?
So,
Were they
witches
meant
are
to
not
No,
good
it was
party
supposed to be a
healers.
challenge,
I was
but the climactic
heal.
fight. But
Please
first
don't shoot
edition
me.
Pathfinder, you
Heal.
had a lot
Please
less
don't
hit
shoot me.
points. Second edition, you can conceivably still maximize it, but you have so many more hit points starting off, it doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
You guys use the red rock.
Although they still had a tough time with that fight, anyways.
Dear God, that was a horrible fight.
Oh, anyways, Eliathan missed, or just barely hit. Trotsky, what would you like to do?
Dart the sky.
Come on, man, you're like right there.
Dark deal.
So
That dark deal? Yeah.
plus that.
What do you mean that plus that?
The range
don't-
modifier.
You don't. That's only for the attack.
You
Okay.
not cast a spell.
Luckily, I just figured out that it exists. So.
So he hasn't been doing it wrong before.
Yeah. Nope, I did not do it.
Okay, so you did not cast a spell this round?
No.
Dark deal?
Dark deal.
No.
Okay. Nah.
Yeah.
I
No,
can't, I
dude.
can't believe you were even debating it.
And then I will full parry.
Okay.
Can you
With your
prepare
finger
after casting
guns.
the spell?
No, you can't
No.
because you just spent your...
He can consider it.
I don't think it's gonna do
His full
it.
parry is 0.
It does nothing for me, but I.
Okay, Milton, you marked off a round, right?
Yes.
Okay, Erdem, mark off a round.
Yep, this is...
The last one.
Okay,
For
last one
Frosty,
for me.
friend.
That's right.
Frosty Party.
He runs away. It's all you, Erdem.
Well, since my fire I put on myself does nothing, I...
It's like the fire on you doesn't heat you.
I feel like him now. I'm like, why are you
I
coming
honestly-
my way? Go away! Like, the other way.
Teamwork is
gone.
gone. coach.
No, I'm
and
gonna
you
go
get
here.
25.
and
Okay.
I'm going to cast
But that take up my full action.
something.
Go for it.
You gonna cast something?
I am going to cast something.
And give me a few
He'll,
more.
he'll rethink going that way. As a crossbow bolt wave.
Just him. Just him.
He runs over there into the pass.
Yeah.
Into the pass.
So this dude here,
That dude, yes.
I'm going to attempt to cast
If I
this spell.
drink, I don't know.
Firebolt?
Yeah, fire.
Okay.
Yay.
Any bonuses yet?
Any bonuses?
He's on fire.
Magics? Well,
Whatever fire benefits you get.
He's
currently
not
on
about
fire.
the
My
chaotic
hammer
winds of
and his
magic.
He
axe
is
on fire.
he is on fire, and the hammer's on fire. He's 5 yards away though.
yeah, I know.
I don't think that's going to help you.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
You either need to be burning harder
Well,
or get closer.
Wait, the burning skeleton. Burning skeleton.
How flaming do I have to get?
I think it's my willpower
Fire on
bonus.
four.
Matt's over
I
there,
know.
okay.
I know where
Okay.
it is. So I just went for it.
I'm trying not to
This
think
way,
about it.
that I can get all the energy
I
out.
want to run into just. We need to use the horses for something. Come on now, they're there
What's
for a
it?
reason.
Food.
Food, yeah.
Once they're cooked, I mean,
Cooked horse.
Tastes just like chicken.
They're still my friends
No.
for like still an hour.
No, it doesn't.
I still have those guys.
When
as
I was a
animal
kid
friends.
living in Germany,
Donkey.
they would serve horse burgers at the
Oh.
local grill. They were fucking delicious. They were delicious.
You have the right spices, anything can be.
Horses are veggie.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
willpower
they eat
bonus. So
just like a
minus
cow.
5,
Mhm.
minus
So, yeah, I
50.
can see it being
They're
Oh,
very
so-
muscular animals,
yeah, I do
not a
get
lot of
those
fat
too.
on them.
Okay.
So
It's a very
So see if you
lean,
cast your
but-
spell.
I mean, once the
Get,
animal,
get it, man. I could get into that.
yeah.
I mean, once the animal becomes useless,
But I would also
I mean,
be-
you might as well
Oh,
find
man.
it.
Got it with
No,
base.
you don't wait till it becomes
Just base, okay?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
At that point. It's like the best hamburger comes from baby cows.
Yes, it does.
But how do they make the patty?
That is awful. That's so awful. Good lord.
This spell card.
Infant cows. Infant, not baby.
Oh my god! It took way too long for me to get the joke.
It's the range thing here. Measure
Oh
Yes.
feet.
god!
Yes.
And then as soon as I saw this fucking cloven hooves trying to work the grill. It's like this, like,
DB.
DB is 30.
oh god, Sean.
God. Burn it.
Who cares about the game? That's just funny.
Armor type.
I care
18.
about that.
What's today roll?
No,
you're-
God.
83.
83.
Not even close.
The person
10
who, there's only
Yes.
one member out there that's close to that.
10 burn.
Literally 2 or 3 more rounds, I'm down.
Well,
2 or 3 more rounds, I am dead.
Shut up, Dad.
26.
He's been whining all night.
All right, 26 on a B.
2 or 3 more rounds.
6 hits as you knock him back.
Yeah, use that.
And he gains an arrow blaze condition.
I've already gone over by 1.
Well, actually,
Ow.
from you would
Oh,
put him
that's
here
good.
That was all.
Oh,
Means
no.
that-
from
Oh,
the
why did we go there?
because he went away from the wizard.
1 initially,
I
and
forgot
then
about
7
that.
from the fortune,
Jesus.
Why would,
which put me up to 8. But I'd already used the
Oh,
dark
yeah,
field
flank.
once.
Yeah, I could have
previous.
stepped over and got flanked.
What was that?
So like that, in like 3 rounds, I gained 7 corruption points.
Jesus. That was a horrible. Both awesome and horrible at the same time.
Hey, I re-rolled 1 dice
Okay.
5 times.
I can purge you of those corruption.
Anders, take. I think you're at 9 points this round.
Yep.
It's okay. It's okay, Matt. I miscast and
Oh,
I
you're
just
a
gained
super
7
ability
corruption.
now.
I didn't get rerolls. I just
You have
gained
super
7
ability
corruption.
now.
Ben or George, you took 1 round off your your cold. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Cleanse it from the
Drop
inside
my
out.
axe, pulling, healing, pushing, tricking it.
Okay. Roll. Or you just get your toughness bonus and
Yep.
okay.
Alright. Calculated.
Okay. Frederick.
Got me a few more rounds.
Alright, since it stepped away. Well, since it was knocked away, do I get an attack of opportunity?
If they
Alright,
step back,
then I'll
charge
charge. I'll charge it.
You're gonna step back and then charge in.
I'm already at the distance, right?
2 squares. There you go.
Charge! Okay, so. Oh, that's gonna be a big hit. But not.
Yay.
Like, oh,
Uh,
Beatles.
I get 10 for the charge. I'm at 10 for penalty.
I just feel like you're like an 8-year-old
Which, by the way, I need to
out
add
on the
another
field.
I'm playing paper.
I'm only 17.
Fuck my brain stuff.
I need to get more ammo.
I'm not even as old as George. My
It's
Yeah,
character.
it's still
I
maxed out.
love.
It's the Rolemaster effect.
I hate the price you have to pay.
Yeah,
It just
It
makes
is
it
expensive.
Like, I'm
My
fighting
character's
off.
not even as old as that.
Armor class 18.
Mm-hmm.
Max it out. 2070 crush.
Probably
Okay.
the youngest one in the group.
I'm
70 on the
just kidding.
the E crush.
I think I'm the youngest.
120.
Smashes his shield, which shatters.
You shattered a shield.
Fire.
Shattered his pan.
71.
I don't think your shield.
I'm only 90 something.
You inflame his weapon arm,
96.
incinerating it.
Yeah, I had to roll.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He goes down regardless with the strike.
Yeah.
Hooray!
You disarmed him.
He did.
Pow.
You have to stop.
Okay.
Matt, would you just go ahead and slap him,
Yeah,
please?
I'm good.
I will.
You have my permission. If that means anything.
Well, my son said it was okay.
That one discards his sword and scoops up your axe,
Oh.
and then strikes at
Oh,
you.
you
Oh,
that's
fan-
stupid.
That's fan-fucking-tastic.
87.
87. And that is a hand axe or a battle axe?
Hand axe.
That is a federal crime, mister. You're going to jail.
Did he drop his sword?
He did.
Above that?
Yes.
No, he discards it.
Okay.
Tosses it, it shatters as it hits the ground.
I thought they reformed.
Apologies.
No,
Needs
dude,
a
it's your face that's about to get hacked off.
That is a axe/hand.
You got your full
Right? What's the
shield.
attack table
No.
you're using?
Oh, I gotta put it.
What's the attack table you're using, Ben?
Oh,
Did you count your minuses for your
Hand axe.
hand axe.
What's your base
Here.
DB?
Oh, okay. For some reason it's not showing up on this list. But
Since
maybe
no
I'm just
way
not-
you're out of your penalties,
not just seeing it.
What do you add it now? What
Minus 20.
So what's your DB?
87. Because if it's plus 10
Okay.
in my shield.
Okay.
Oh, you just said you used your shield.
No, he hasn't.
No.
I asked. He did reply to me that way, but that's okay.
87.
That's why I was so confused.
This
I
is
was
me
like,
too. I'm like,
an
you just told me to use
87.
them. I go, those shits. I was expecting you to say like 37 or something like that.
Hits you for 8 points.
That's my job. They attacked me. 37 DB, 3-8 armor type.
You have a way to get 12.
Yeah.
Or, I mean,
No, it's just aesthetic.
what happened with that? I mean, how
He
long
steps
does it
here.
go
What's your
last?
defense?
74.
74.
I can activate it for a total of a minute per day.
Total the minute per day. That's it. Oh, never mind. I don't want your rogues anymore. That's a false sense of security. I'd be using it like, oh, damn it.
Armor type 14.
Yes.
6 points.
But you can like break it off and split it up.
This was the round of the arrows, right?
Yep.
Okay. So they didn't have any direction, so they're going to take a shot at the melee up front. There are 3 targets. So I need a D6 for them.
What?
A 1 through a 4, they're going to shoot the skeleton. A 5, Frederick.
I
A
just-
6.
Alright.
I didn't know he had to order issues.
Staying
to
with my
these
2
things.
hits.
No, he.
And there's how
He
many
was
of them?
going to. Carter.
There's 8 of them.
He was going to. That's what I'm saying. That's why
First one hits a 6.
Okay.
What's your DB?
I think we need to
No
make
shit.
that at 6.
47.
Okay. And what's your AT?
18.
I think I'm gonna miss it either way.
Probably.
So 17 off of that is a 44. That misses. All right.
Okay. Second one.
Okay, it's the bad guy.
Make that.
What's his DB?
I don't know. What's your DB, bad guy?
No.
His DB is 30.
So 92 is a he's AT-18.
Uh-huh.
5 points. Bad guy missed. Bad guy. This is number 4, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Halfway
Missed.
there.
Possible break.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Bad guy. Missed.
6.
You again, still missed.
7.
Nice cat.
Bad guy.
Okay.
Still bad guy. 74 is 2 more points of damage.
Okay, and the last one.
Bad guy missed.
Okay.
Wow.
Several silver.
I like they're all mostly
They went. Yeah, they didn't go after that at all. They did 2 times against citizens.
I know, they're spreading it around. Milton, one more round worth of
And I
cold.
was gonna say, and they
Okay,
did
so that's
damage
all
again.
my
7
rounds.
All your protections.
All my protections.
Okay.
That one. So I will.
Oh, you take 5 points. Oh, no, you're out. Never mind. You're effectively immune from any conditions in the fight based on your fate point.
Nice. Will make a 5-foot step here. As I do, I'm going to pull my pistol
Okay.
and then turn and fire at his face.
Erdem.
Oh, this fella.
If only.
He shoots Erdem.
Man, I feel so bad for that. He set out the
And
entire
he just
last
went,
game.
so
Yeah, I know.
Like set out almost the entirety of this.
I'm trying to keep him involved.
I know.
he just went, so he is back to 50?
Mhm.
Or is he hurt bad enough to not be 50? I think he should be hurt. I think he should be hurt. Just so you know,
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
Just let him know. It's a 3D. That's a 9.
A 9.
You should try pulling the trigger harder.
I think so.
Takes 1 hit.
See, there you go. Did 4 points of damage. He dropped.
Okay.
Or maybe like you like move the gun like this as you shoot it. So you,
Eliathan.
I just want to point out that the crossbow users back here are more effective than the bullet user right there.
As I reload it, I take my dagger and I etch "Who thoroughly oil him" on
It's a good thing we don't have anybody by that name.
That's
All
too
right.
big of a name
you
for a
can't
tiny bullet.
No,
for me.
I,
And you
I stepped there.
because you can't read.
That's right. It's just scratches. So like I got
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one that's there in front of. Is that Frederick? Or is that?
That's
okay,
Anders.
It's not Frederick.
I can do it for you.
So what's his DB is 30.
Uh huh.
42 plus 9. That's a 9. I missed.
Okay. Trotsky,
I'll try and cast.
get
a
your dart reloaded.
I only have.
Fire at him.
Do a good job.
Oh, that's
I
not
didn't pick up
bad.
very many bolts, so I'll be out of my crossbow here.
96 is
20 in
open-ended,
crossbow.
correct?
Yes.
You have 20
Yeah,
I'm
that's
bolts
gonna
in
blow
the
up.
crossbow?
No, I grabbed 20 bullets.
All right, so
plus
96
one
plus
crossbow.
69. That's
I
a
have 10.
165.
Plus your bonus.
I'll get the overcast.
That was plus my bonus.
165.
165 total.
Okay.
Well, no, because I have to subtract 30. No.
Why?
Oh shoot! No, that was my second. 165. So 197.
Yeah, he's already
Okay. So yeah, you cast.
Shoot.
Do me a favor and don't shoot me.
turned it to the page.
I can't.
I didn't close it.
These are so exciting.
You use cauterized dart and bring him.
Give me an attack roll versus.
On this table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 30.
Your spell works.
Yeah.
That's
So
94.
98.
Oh my god!
Plus my 96.
Oh
So-
gosh.
Wow, you also get how much do you get?
New character.
What number? did
He
you
was
get?
6 levels over.
6 levels over.
So plus
plus 30.
plus 30.
I'll just max out the table.
Sure. What'd you get?
18D. No, sorry. 14B. I was looking at the UM 100 for a 31 critical.
31 on a B.
I over reloaded my gun.
5 extra hits. Give me a percentile roll.
I
Okay.
make you
33.
33.
Bad guy.
You actually use all of your fingers.
It just falls off.
I really, I'm telling you, my favorite, I think it might have been, I don't know if it was Sean running the game or not.
Oh
but I
no! Look
was-
at that face.
Kaboom!
I was playing a mage in actual.
Okay.
To kill a wizard.
You cast your spell. It goes off. You feel something in your head pop.
Whoa.
and then you feel something running down your face and neck. Your eyes, ears, nose, and all other holes of your body are actively bleeding, doing 10 points a round.
Wow, that's not good.
See, in traditional Warhammer, that would have been 10 wounds. Around,
Yes.
Which would be like
50
one
points.
round, your character's dead.
Yeah.
So, can you cauterize his face?
Excuse me, I need assistance.
I'd like to point out he said every hole.
Yeah, he
Every hole.
Dick all around.
Every orifice.
This
And
does not
per a
feel good.
recent movie, you have 7 of them.
This does not feel good.
All of us are like, wait.
Did he die?
No.
What
Did five extra hits.
Oh, so I did 19 total.
Last Friday,
Heard him?
I wouldn't be surprised if you
blood,
said 50.
blood and honey.
Bleeding conditions.
I've seen the preview.
It's horrifically bad to the point
so I
where
think
it
some
loops
cold.
back around
Yes,
to entertain.
5 points.
That guy has been sitting on that movie for 4 years.
It's not good.
He just was waiting for the copyright to follow up. He made it 4 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah, he's been waiting, and he's got
Right there.
2 other movies where the same thing's happening. Mickey Mouse loses his.
I'm
in
sorry, I
like
didn't
4
mean to
years.
pop my
Oh,
head.
fantastic.
Did you see the
Yeah.
stopgap?
It's
Fell.
so terrible.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Like I said, it's so bad it becomes the acting is awful. The plot makes no fucking sense. You know they cut a lot of shit when you're watching because you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. What,
Question was how bad was the stuff they cut?
Oh yeah, you already.
This stuff is just terrible.
He just straight goes.
Don't. In case they want to watch
So you
it.
move over to him and then do what?
Hopefully cauterize my exploded
It's a
head.
gore flick. It's not a horror flick.
Gonna try cauterize?
Attempt to.
Okay.
Overcast,
Cauter
I
his
start
eyes.
bleeding more.
So I succeed.
You
Okay.
seal his face shut. He can't
So-
breathe anymore.
So you do need to make a cool test.
Strong's in his own
Okay.
blood.
Thankfully.
Heal 40 points though.
Okay, so I got a 108, so I passed. with
That
one.
count any penalties?
So, I did not pass.
Okay, so you scream out in intense pain. That's all
Okay,
it does.
alright.
You gotta be really bad to black.
Yeah,
out.
if you if you roll 40 or less, then you're just out.
So I'm not bleeding 10 anymore?
You're both, yeah.
9.
Remove all bleeding conditions.
Yep.
And your wounds
That's
cannot be
insane.
infected.
I love it. Though.
Uh-huh.
I am glad my head is no longer bleeding.
Ow,
And
why
you got
did
some
you
life.
You know, you're worried about your head. I'd be worried about other
Oh, how much do I
organs.
heal?
I really would.
I,
I'd be like,
You put me back to max.
he only heals the accessible orifices.
Yeah.
He just,
Drop your pants.
Okay. Anders.
Man, I feel so much
I
better.
will
now.
attempt to bash
I
the
can't help
skeleton
if I
with
make
my
the
shield.
armor permanent.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
I can't help if I make the armor permanent to you. It's just how it is.
Okay, that's
At least this way you won't have to worry about taking your armor off. Forever. Yeah. You can wear it while you're sleeping.
Some women like their.
4A.
50
Wait, no,
50
18.
defense?
This is 18.
50 defense?
50, oh,
You missed.
I'm so gonna get this off.
possible. 50, so 60.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're just
That's-
Freddy Krueger now.
It's just lit my entire body on fire.
60. So that's 2 points.
2 points. Frederick?
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna step over here and charge to that square.
Okay.
So what's the DB?
30 for you.
Okay, so
You get 10 for charge, 20 for flank.
yeah, maxed out.
Anything they say that
Roll a
has to
90.
do anything with Legion, that's the first thing you think
Come
of.
on, kill him.
That's gonna be a 27 E crush.
Too bad you don't have
The
weapons
crush
now.
is an 18.
I know. Make a ranged attack after
so
you
you're doing fire. That's reroll high.
Yeah.
steady
And
as best.
His,
Nope.
his fire rolls are hot.
This one's
Well,
clean.
that
Roll
said
a
something.
1.
A 1?
Fire.
Yeah,
So
two
that's it.
two hits from the fire, and the E was what?
18.
18.
At least
You get a plus 10.
Should get about
See, when you were explaining that, I thought you meant like my brain had blown up inside of my head the first
Yeah.
time. And-
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Oh, damn.
your intelligence
Yeah, you got
drops
an
7.
aneurysm.
You
He's
just
sealed it in now.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
great.
That doesn't mean you don't have any lingering effects.
Oh no.
You got brain bleed going on, brother.
I just start swelling. Just...
Warhammer.
His healing is purely superficial.
Let me cauterize that. Keep it inside.
Yeah,
He's
we
gonna look like
we don't want to see any of that blood.
Your body will
you look like
reabsorb it.
Modok soon enough.
Okay, did you subtract another round worth of the cold?
I got 6 rounds.
Okay.
My defense.
Okay. 6 rounds left? Or 6 rounds? Okay, so it's about to be used up.
Yep.
Okay. He will move here.
No, we shouldn't do that.
Go for the guy without a weapon.
With his weapon.
What's your defense?
Too high.
87.
Okay. And then the one over here, who is currently free, goes for that fire mage.
Dead guys.
So 36 because I am at negatives.
Okay.
I shot the pistol. I don't have a.
Okay. I just made
I would have.
36.
He's like, click,
Okay.
click, click. What is
Yeah.
this? I got scammed.
You have negatives and you have 36.
What?
I think
You
this
have
is the first
negatives
time
and you
you
have
just had
36.
no
I'm not
loaded
that far
guns.
negative. I healed myself.
You've had no loaded guns. I think this is the
I
first
don't
time.
have.
No, I haven't once. I could
Okay.
say
I don't
two
think
or
we got
million
it.
in my hand.
You and I are.
I have a 24 armor class normally.
You mean that DB.
17D.
Okay.
That is so low.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So it's agility, toughness, and what? No.
Sure.
Agility, toughness.
Yes, I'm sure.
Agility, toughness, and dodge strength.
He strikes you poorly for only 2 extra hit points.
I do.
That take you out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the high
50%, but
and a high toughness.
I have 10 dodge strength.
Milton.
So I will drop the pistol that I have,
Wait.
Okay.
No, I'm an idiot.
and I will
After we're
Measure to
done,
him?
You're gonna have to go on
measure
a,
to him.
What's your
we're not
agility
go there.
toughness?
I have a.
after we're done, he's
So
gonna
I
have to go
will-
on a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
for all these
Why don't we hold here because we are after 10 o'clock, 10:10,
That's on you, Dale.
and at least one has school tomorrow.